Yo, Flurs, what's up? It's good to see you all. Thank you all for coming. I'm glad you could make it. Tonight we got an exciting one. It's going to be cool and calm and collective. Anyway, got Ryan S, Spuddy, and PJ Cruikshank in the Element. How you guys doing?
Oh, good. Oh, good. Spud just turned up. He just like popped into existence.
Hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah, oh, good, man. Oh, good.
Of course. Hi, Ellen.
So, Spuddy, long time no see, man. What's going on?
Yeah, well, you know, life gets in the way. I've been ill and, you know, family stuff and keeping busy.
Nah, don't lie. You're just too busy being Batman.
The secret's out.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell that story now.
Hey, William, how's it going, man?
What's up, guys?
It's good
It's
to
all
see
good.
you. Yeah.
Enjoying my day off.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm finally on leave from today, so what's nice. So I don't know. We don't have a time limit tonight, guys, because I don't have to wake up early for work tomorrow, and the power's not going off. So looking forward to it. So
It's a perfect storm.
Yeah, the perfect storm, exactly. So I'm just gonna say hi to everybody in chat. Thank you guys for coming. We got 13 votes already. Will you comment on Joe's video asking him to chat with me? Yes, 38%, and no, 62%. I'm guessing the no people, all the butter trolls, Globers that will not want him to face me because they know it will just be embarrassing for the guy.
Well, it also might just be flat earthers that just don't care.
Obviously, they don't want Flat Earth to get out further as well. That's also a thing, so... But yeah, you guys have said yes, thank you very much, because it does support the channel and it does help us to get Flat Earth out to a wider audience. So who knows, maybe one day Joe will decide to talk to me. I did tag him in the video though, so even if they don't comment, he'll still know there is a stream about him. So PJ Cruikshank, thank you for coming. Candle 2, what's up? Ryan S, good to see you. Vicky, always glad to have you here. Alan Nordstrand, hey mate, glad you to come. It's good to see you. Geo, what's up? Good to see you too. Daz Studio, hello, hello. And Scott Gorge, good to see you. DJ638, always good to see you too. So, do you guys know about this guy? This
Not at all. I haven't even heard of him. I just checked his channel.
Joe Bartolozzi.
Yeah.
I try to make everything that you bring up like fresh in my mind as soon as I see it. That way, you know, you can get my really good response of it.
Because I don't know about him. I only found him tonight, and he's got 1.72 million subscribers. So it's a very big channel.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. But I didn't watch everything. I watched like the first few minutes and then just skipped parts and parts. And the parts that I listened to, oh boy, the guy doesn't know what the hell is going on Flat Earth, that's for sure. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
the first time
interesting.
I've heard of him as well.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Well, he got, 5 days ago, 368,000 views on the video. So he is pushing Flat Earth to quite a lot of people. So it's interesting. The suits say, good to see you too. Thank
That's
you
not
for
always a
coming.
good thing.
Okay. Well, as you know, even there's no, what? Bad publicity is still publicity.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Guys, please excuse the dog next door. He's going crazy, driving us insane for the last few hours. Because the neighbors don't seem to be home and the dog is barking like a crazy maniac. So, yeah. Please excuse the dog barking.
Oh, I see. And
in
then
the
your
background.
dog is responding to it too. So you got two.
I don't have a dog. That's just literally that dog next door.
Oh, are you
They
serious?
got two dogs there. They're
I
just
didn't know that.
barking at each other. The one's probably telling the one to shut up. Okay. You guys ready to start the show?
Yep.
But before we do, please hit the likes, guys. And please share the show. It really, really does help to get the show out to a wide audience. And I really, really would love to grow this channel further next year. Please help me do that. I need your help for that. So, really appreciate all your support, guys.
Investigate if the Earth is flat. I'll walk home on the flat
Oh,
Earth.
we know
There's
this
a
guy.
mountain of evidence.
Yeah, let's hear
If
it.
you don't see it, you're blind.
Flat Earthers.
The universe is not expanding. There's no Big Bang.
I'm in the center of the universe.
Oh,
No Big Bang.
No Big Bang.
I said this. I'm saying the same thing. Look into it. You think they're all wrong?
Oh, Uncle Dave.
Sorry? I love where this guy's getting
I call him Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave, yeah. I love where he's getting information from the Oliveira. Okay. So he got his information from Tyler Oliveira. That's probably where he got the idea from this video.
I do like this guy, though. There's something about this wrestler guy that I like. I don't know what it is.
Which
Is
guy?
there now?
From,
Hey, Discord, what's
yeah,
up,
I
man?
don't know. He
Hey guys, hey guys.
It's good to see you. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm sad I couldn't come yesterday. You know, I was thinking about you guys when I wasn't here.
Aww.
I really was.
Aw,
I really
thanks.
was. You know, I
You need a
actually am a
hug.
quite
You need
good
a
guy
virtual
once
hug.
in a while. You know, just once in a while I can actually be pretty nice. You know. Well, I'm here tonight.
That's good to see you, man. Okay, let's go on, guys.
All them idiotic
Let's do this.
conspiracy theories. I would also be quick to call somebody that's a flat earther an idiotic conspiracy theorist.
Wow, what a start. So that's the start from this guy, guys.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So, the same as everybody else. We're stupid because we're flat earthers.
Oh, he's young. Okay.
He looks very
Young,
young.
fresh face. Okay.
He looks
All
very
right.
young.
So we got another.
He kind of resembles I Am Groot baby in the back there. Look at that.
Gotta love the wobble lamp. At least he's got some style, right?
Yeah. Well,
He's got a test dummy to punch. You know, at least he's not punching his girlfriend or something. I'm kidding.
So his opening is, yeah, if you're a flat earther, you're stupid then. That's what he's trying to say. Okay, but let's see if he's going to be able to back anything up about it. This should be good.
A very misled individual. To deny thousands of years of scientists.
What?
Not even thousands. Let's just say
His
hundreds.
voice.
Hundreds.
Wow.
What? Thousands of years of science? Can they show us science for
He's
globe?
obviously just doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's not a very good start, is it? Yeah, no wonder why he has a lot of
I
followers.
mean, do we have to continue on?
I mean, the first 30 seconds and the first things opening from his mouth is insulting flat earthers because you're a flat earther and being totally
Well,
wrong
honestly,
on-
don't you just usually click on to the next video when you see this at the beginning of something? I mean, you know.
Yeah. And then he goes and says, ignoring science for thousands of years. What? There's no science. What the hell?
Of years of scientists, dude. People knew the Earth was round, like before Jesus. Who was?
Sorry?
Wait a minute. The Earth is round.
Yeah, it's a circle.
It's a flat circle.
Yeah. Hey, Nachikita. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. And why
Well,
is
I
the
would
whole
count-
Bible based on flat Earth cosmology? Yeah, so Raichi, he said scientists. That means science, Raichi. To be a scientist, you need to do science. Really? Yeah, sorry, go on.
So I would counter that by saying, well, back then people were navigating using the stars.
And
Celestial navigation, it requires a flat Earth, not a round one.
exactly. What about the Phoenicians? Well-known celestial navigators, flat earthers, or the Vikings?
Well, because someone told them that these fairy tale people called Aristophanes and all this stuff. They told them that those fairy tale people, they're real.
The same Aristophanes that doesn't have any documentation to have ever existed. The same.
Back then,
Even
people were
Aristophanes-
using something called the astrolabe, which was
Also based on
easily
flat
made
Earth.
which was made by children. Children could make them, and that was also based, like you say, on flat Earth.
Exactly.
Yeah, Aristophanes required a flat Earth to get his measurements.
Exactly, if he existed. And note that Aristophanes, his so-called experiment only came out 300 years after he died by totally a different person. Why is that? So 300 years later, a person somehow knew everything about a Aristophanes dude that doesn't have any documentation that ever existed. Yeah, makes so much sense.
This is the first
Mm-hmm.
guy to know that the Earth was round. Eratosthenes.
Eros crossed his knees.
Well, at least he's admitting that he doesn't know how to pronounce it. I mean, I think I did well, but I don't know how to really pronounce it. I'm not the guy.
Erected a pole.
I think only the guy Aristophanes knows how his name is said, right? Probably.
Exactly,
He's
Daz.
quite clearly reading the screen from Google as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wonder what's going on.
Yeah, you can see him looking. Yeah, you can see he's got different screens and he's looking at his evidence there. He's looking at his cheat sheet, you know. I think they pass it out, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Alexandria. This motherfucker was born in 194 BC, and this dude figured out the Earth was round. And we got people today.
No. The guy never existed. Someone 300 years later than him made shit up and said the guy existed, and then went and said, let's try and measure a radius using flat earth elevation angles. You know what a 90-degree angle is, Joe? Yeah, Aristotle is made up. No one can show any documentation the guy ever existed. At all. But we can take Jesus, get a lot of documentation and different proof that he did exist and did die and did resurrect, which is weird. Yet there's
death certificates are a very important thing.
Yeah, really odd. I mean, even Aristophanes' so-called work burnt out in the Library of Alexandria. What a coincidence! The only thing that would prove him living burnt away in a library. Odd. Hey, One Mind, good to see you, man. Guys, so yeah, please hit the like, share the show. It's good to have you guys here.
Saying that the Earth is flat. That is insane to me. Because you're not sitting here saying everything's flat. You're saying that the moon landing was fake. Every flat earther usually has a few things, right? They're saying the moon landing was fake because they took pictures of Earth, right? They're saying that the International Space Station...
Saying the moon landings are fake because it took pictures of Earth. What?
This is a result of zero
research. What card is he reading?
A result? Sorry, Spuddy?
Maybe he did write this cue card. Maybe this is
I said this is a result of zero research.
At all. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it appears to be,
but I mean,
maybe he picked somebody in the flat earth community to pick their ideas and then attack them. I don't know. Maybe he picked the wrong person. I don't know.
But I mean, what kind of logic? People deny moon landings because they took pictures of Earth. What? Okay, Sissa.
Well, I mean, they've taken pictures of Bigfoot too, but does that mean we really believe it?
Yeah, but think about that. Nobody denies the moon landings because they took pictures of Earth. We deny the moon landings because it never happened. It violates the second law of thermodynamics. And every single thing they bring up shows to be fake. What the hell? Very weird.
Well, we understand that not everybody knows that.
Yeah. Look at this chat. They're dumb as if. Maybe you guys don't know what's going on. Sees that?
It's fake. They're saying that every other planet is round, but Earth is not.
Earth is not a planet. You just saying Earth is a planet doesn't make it a planet, does it, guys?
What does planet even really mean, you know? What
can you also prove what the lights in the sky are? Can you prove that they are spherical as well?
They can't prove shit.
Exactly.
You're looking up. You're not looking at anything from the other side or whatever.
Exactly. He's
you
not
can't
having
see any other side of anything.
Yeah, he's not having a very good start. I mean, 1 minute 25 seconds. I think 1 minute of it is him talking, and every single statement he's made so far is literally wrong. I think I made the right choice on words tonight. Joe, what's his name? Joe Bartolozzi is ignorant. Hey, True Cherry Popper, good to see you. And Charlie Welsh, what's up?
the Big Bang Theory is false. Like,
Yeah.
Even the mainstream are telling people that the Big Bang could be wrong.
It is wrong. It was shown wrong just by... Even by their own narrative, thanks to the JW telescope, says it's wrong.
It's not even a theory. It's,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would like to
that's
talk
the
to this guy,
origin
though. I'd like to see how his
story
attitude
for
holds up to
religious
it.
Yeah.
It's an
I'd
origin
like to see how his
story.
attitude holds up.
Ryan, every time someone talks, you talk over them.
I'm not trying to. I really ain't.
I
I guess
know.
there's a delay or something. My internet sucks.
Yeah, just Tuesday you can quit talking to the missus like that. By the way, I only just noticed it.
Huh?
Calling my missus a little ghetto.
Who?
Who's saying what?
Tuesday, the Sute, whoever that
Oh,
was.
that guy.
Idiot, some idiot. It's just
I see
I
him.
my eyes went on the chat, Vicky. I
See him doing that every day. He's talking shit every day. I remember the name just because of it.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff Conkle, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming.
Okay. Good.
But yeah, guys, we can all agree this guy's very ignorant, has definitely not looked into the subject, and the things he's speaking of is probably stuff he's heard from idiots like Dave, not a Professor Dave, and McToon, and maybe Sama and Dan. Really idiotic stuff that is like
Funny how
literally
idiots look up to big idiots.
exactly. It's literally entry level bullshittery.
It's like idiots are looking for the biggest idiot so they can become even bigger an idiot, you know. It's like, what is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Opposite world.
Exactly. So guys, yeah, please do comment on this guy's channel and let him know Flatzoid wants to chat with you. It will be a fun, exciting chat.
Object to this tomfoolery.
Oh man, it will be for the fun of it. Come on.
I don't know. It might not be safe because I might go off.
Imagine the headlines. Flat Earther discusses with Joe the flat Earth. Come on, Joe.
It would be great to get us some airtime on TV.
I mean, let's put it this way. Joe calls us flat earthers stupid. It will be his opportunity to talk to an actual flat earther and prove to the world what a stupid idiot flat earthers are, correct? Yeah. So Joe, if you're listening, I'd love to talk to you, man. This will be your opportunity to show
you would think
everybody.
they'd feel sorry for us if they really thought we were wrong.
Yeah. Hey, where's Wally? Thank you for coming.
You have to literally deny all of the science that has been over the past 200 years.
What science?
And gravity.
I think we're going to be muting every 2 seconds.
He's reading the same script, though. You're right.
Yeah. What science, guys?
Out of all of this science, can he just bring one thing? Just one fact.
I would like to ask him a question. You claim science for 200 years. Show me one scientific hypothesis for your globe, please. Just one. And he just said gravity as well. How much can I bet that this guy is going to say gravity's a force?
Yeah, either that or he's going to know better and then he's going to switch it around to something else. But yeah, probably.
You're denying gravity. Like, that's insane to me.
Well, what if they simply knew something we don't? What if we live here? What if this is where we live?
It sounds like he's tooting his own horn. It sounds like.
Yeah. But gravity, it doesn't exist. You first have to show gravity to exist before we can deny it. How do you deny something that doesn't exist, guys?
Exactly.
Joe, what's gravity?
Everything that you know is a lie.
You just haven't looked into it, that's all.
I flew to
Sir, this is a picture of the Minecraft world. Which also, keep in mind, isn't flat. It's
So
a
basically,
square.
instead of doing his own homework, he just takes someone else's argument and starts. It's just like the same thing.
But didn't you guys just listen to what he said?
No.
Minecraft world is not flat, it's square. So a square is not flat on one side, the face of a square.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, at least there aren't any stars.
Don't they claim that gravity Did they claim that gravity is
Oh,
a
no, wait,
result
there-
of another force, or that it creates a force?
They can't make up their mind.
No,
Gravity
that's what I
causes
mean,
gravity.
man. And both of them, they don't
No.
answer both of the questions
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Some of them will tell you it's a force. Some of them will tell you it's not a force, but it
It's
acts as
created by a force.
Yeah, it acts as a force.
Ah.
You just can't make up the minds like
But
that.
which force? You know,
Exactly.
that's always the question.
Hope you like the fun.
It's gravity creates gravity. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Exactly.
It's a chicken and egg thing, isn't it? It's just ridiculous.
Wait a minute. What is
I
gravity?
mean, it's like we're
You
fighting.
need mass for gravity, and you need gravity for mass. You know what I mean?
It's literally like fighting with children who's just, you know, who's not even serious, you know, just fighting with you for fun.
Exactly.
Well, wouldn't the answer to that question be that we have buoyancy and we have density, and the two fight each other? And since we're inside a container, the two fight each other and they cause an actual gradient. That's what happens. That's the truth of it.
I'm gonna
But why
try.
don't they just say that?
I'm gonna try to close this door.
Right.
This dog is really irritated. I'm gonna sweat my armpits out, but I can't take this anymore. It's been like 4 hours of just dog barking. It never ends.
Back.
Wow.
Come on.
There's got to be a frequency, right? You can just get the right sound.
I've got a whistle. I bet you if I even blew it on the radio and you just turned it up, I bet you the dog would all just stop and they'd all look up and go, "What the hell?"
That might make it a bit better. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Okay. I
That
think.
dog needs 436
What did you do? What did you do? Push a button and make dirt fall down from the sky and bury your house or something?
What? I closed the door. I'm gonna get very hot now.
Oh,
but,
okay. I didn't know that's all the problem was.
I missed it a little.
Guys,
I'm
please.
sorry, bro. That just cracked me up. I thought, you know, like you would have thought of shutting the door.
Okay, let's get on.
To meet up with a man named Flat Earth Dave, who took me into his attic to convert me into a flat.
See, this is why I say I got an issue with
Hey.
with Dave Weiss.
Yeah.
You see what this is open now, okay? Okay, it's like a catch-22. Obviously, it's got it to a further audience now with like this Joe guy. But look what it's pushing to him. Now, Joe, not really knowing anything about the flat earth, is taking this idiotic stuff, this embarrassment to FE.
You see the symbolism of the room that he's standing in? There's a right there. It looks like a... Come on.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? Taking this guy that is embarrassing FE with the nonsense he's pushing, and this is what he's pushing. He's pushing FE, great, but you're pushing the wrong narrative of FE, and this is what everybody's seeing. So they're seeing the wrong narrative, and they're seeing flat earth society bullshit stuff. You understand? So they see the wrong flat
Yeah,
earth,
I did.
and that's why they think everybody's idiots, because of people like Dave Weiss.
Yeah, I've always said that there's moles in the whole thing, and they probably started it all. That's probably
I mean,
how it goes.
yeah, I mean, it's all
I
great.
mean, you find out about people passing on some information, and then how do you get rid of it? You make a media skeptical of it.
Yeah.
That's how you
Hey,
do it.
Mumble, say it with your chest.
I mean, it's all great to get the flat earth out. But if you're getting the wrong flat earth information out there, it's not helping, it's doing more damage than good. Because the people are seeing the wrong, stupid, idiotic side that you're pushing and thinking, this is nonsense, and then they've made up their mind. You understand?
Yeah, we just want them to investigate for themselves.
Yeah,
right.
where you could have got the information out to them, the proper information that doesn't make us look like idiots, and they would have a different view on the flat earth.
Right, there's different kinds of ways to do a publicity stunt to get people's attention without
Exactly.
actually making yourself look like a complete moron. Right?
Exactly. I mean, this outer lands bullshit with the ether and the ice wall. I mean, really.
It's like
Where's
they
the
planned it
proof
out
for
when
it?
they got high, and then they pulled the trigger before they ever thought about what might happen afterward.
Yeah. I mean, who made that map of the outer lands, guys? Can anybody show me where the information is that where those outer lands maps came from and how they got that information? Note that all the names of those lands are based on
Deities
gods,
and shit.
Egyptian deities and stuff.
Yeah, and they've all got their own moon.
And depending on which map you see, it has another deity name. It's not even consistent. It's not even the same on some of the maps. It's like they just make it up.
They did. That is all just made shit up. I mean, I'm thinking the person that made that map, thinking, oh, this is just fun. Let me just put this here. You know, making it probably satire, and people are just gonna fall for it.
Or maybe it was just like a brain fart, you know. They just wanted to get something out of their mind, and someone else, you know, pushed it too hard, or they, you know.
Yeah, you never know.
Because I do see logic in the model, just not as, you know. I see truth to it, just not in our realm. It's like they're showing other realms outside of this realm in the system, but they are putting it like it's next door to us and we can sail there. I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
I don't agree we can just walk into the next realm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it works like that at all.
Yeah. Hey, Glenn Salsh, good to see you, man.
You may be
How
right
long
about
have you
it.
been a flat earther?
Around 2014, I was doing a podcast about conspiracy theories, and people started sending me flat Earth stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that's ridiculous." I have an open mind, but not to that. And then finally, another researcher who I respect very much said, "Dave, you got to look at this," and she sent me a couple.
I love how they say researcher.
Yeah.
Because they're not a scientist, right?
Oh, really? This guy wouldn't know science if it hit him in the face.
That guy is pissing me off so bad right now.
He has that,
I feel you.
stupid smile that's like, I know what I'm talking about because I talked to the top guy and he told me this truth, and so because I'm young and I've got this passion, I can just boast and say that this is true, even though he doesn't know anything about it.
Joe reminds me of some kind of, you know, like the cool dude at the school, but he's just very dumb. But he's popular, so no matter what he says, people are gonna cheer him on. But he's actually like the dumb guy. He reminds me of that kind of guy. Don't you guys get the same vibe?
Yeah.
Like you
I
said.
was thinking,
Yeah,
host
maybe.
on
Yeah,
Anchorman,
maybe.
the film Anchorman.
Oh.
He's like Will Ferrell.
What?
He could be a college student and he's taking a test for his his acting class, and so he's done this as a stunt to prove that he's worthy of an acting career.
Yeah. Hey, Jolly man, good to see you. By the way, he's got an issue with people calling him researcher. Yeah, you're doing research. That's what a research is. You know, maybe something.
Yeah, and a
should...
milkman is a guy who delivers milk. I mean,
yeah,
it's pretty obvious. You can't avoid that, right?
I mean, and maybe it's something.
Oh, is he?
Maybe it's something this guy should have done before making this video. You know what I mean? Doing a live stream about a subject you know nothing about. Yeah, not very clever, is it? It's not smart. Rather do the research first.
Well, maybe he did some research. I think he sent someone out to go do the research for him, and he just took whatever the guy wrote down.
Thank you, LJ. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming. $2 super chat from LJ. He says he's not wearing a white lab coat, so it can't be true. Yeah, just because he wears a white lab coat, you know. So, scientist, thank you very much for your super chat, LJ. It's good to have you in the house. Thank you for your support. Oh, it's crazy.
They have no degree. They have no credibility.
What?
There's
many flat earthers that have degrees, man. And what do you mean they have no credibility?
What do you need a degree for?
What does it mean you have no credibility? He doesn't even know anybody and wants to say no credibility. So...
No.
Even
if you had 10
well, can
degrees,
anybody
you would just say you don't even understand science.
Okay, but let's put it this. Based on this 2.5 minutes of which we just watched from this guy, would you say this guy has any credibility to be able to give any scrutiny on flat Earth?
No.
No,
There's
exactly.
none whatsoever. Misplaced authority fallacy going on there.
Exactly.
And a big ego without even seeming like he did.
That's what I was going to
mean,
say.
he could at least
That's all
talk
you got
about the
going
different
on.
stuff that he didn't look at or didn't consider about talking about. You know what I mean? So you could get the idea that he did his homework.
Exactly. Hey, Quinlan.
It's like he does that shit to boost his own ego, and he's just making himself look stupid.
Oh, yeah.
A fellow researcher.
Yeah, he's pushing, look how smart I am, while he's making himself look dumb.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. He's just pigeons in New York City. Well, what does he do for a living? He works at a gas station.
I started watching them with the idea just to disprove it.
Okay.
You do know that if you don't have people working, let's say, at a gas station, or cleaning the roads, or picking up trash, or cleaning, you know, a plumber, for instance, if you don't have those people, what would the world be today, guys? A dirty, clogged up mess.
Well, look at where it's getting. Have you seen San
Think
Francisco
about it.
lately?
Think about it this way: if a guy's a plumber, okay, now he's got an issue if a guy's a plumber. Now let's say the guy, there is no such thing as plumbers anymore. People just stop being plumbers because they're just seen as stupid. What the hell will happen to society? Everything will just be clogged up. Who are you gonna call? Oh, you can't call anyone because there's no one that actually does the job. Just because someone's a plumber, for instance, doesn't make them stupid.
Yeah, Flatzoid, that's worth saying for the little man, right? And he's in the celebrity boxing. I wonder if he's in the celebrity boxing. We could find the greatest, boxing moonlight gas station clerk.
I'll box somebody.
To do a celebrity boxing match with this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, I'll start.
I'll do it. I'll sign up right now.
I'll do it as well.
Yeah, I'll start working at the gas station if we do a celebrity boxing match.
Yeah. But I
Come
mean,
on,
what's
Joe.
wrong? But what's wrong with working at a gas station? The guy at the gas
Nothing
station.
if you're supporting your
the guy
family,
at the
bro.
gas station probably knows more about cars than him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Every man has to have a business, and every business needs employees. So you move up the ranks. But
I mean, I've heard of people that's had their own businesses that they just fall into bad fortune and they end up working like at a gas station and stuff. Doesn't mean they're stupid. They had multi-million-dollar businesses and things. You know what I mean? They just fell into bad fortune. Something happened and ended up losing everything.
Dude, I know some people who own gas stations, and they do very well for themselves.
You see, you don't know the person's background or anything. I mean, how much people actually studied, got into huge debt, and because of job situations, you're struggling to get a job because there's so many people looking for the same job. You have to end up going a different route until you can finally get the job you want.
yeah, you get a loan and you buy the business instead of just getting a job.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. I keep telling people that here in Denmark too. Why 6 years on that education? There's no one who can get a job in it and hasn't for years. What are you doing?
I mean,
research.
And everybody's country has,
no one
has
cares.
policies that allow it.
But even me,
you're so special.
Even me, I studied to become a graphic designer. I was a graphic designer for 10 years. Then, when I moved over from my wife to her town, they couldn't pay me enough for a senior position. I got paid more for a junior position as what they wanted to pay me for a senior position. And I couldn't survive on that. So I had to change what I was doing. Hence why I ended up doing spray painting, because it was a hobby of mine. So I built myself from the bottom up doing spray painting. You understand? That doesn't mean I'm stupid or anything. It just means if life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
Yeah, you
Simple as that.
you don't just quit and sit on the couch.
Yeah. I mean, judging a person by what job they do, is not a smart thing to do. I mean, then we can say, okay, this guy's probably just a YouTuber sitting here making comments about people. How dumb is that guy?
Where's his degrees?
Yeah, where's your degrees, Joe? Huh?
Well, knowing what I know, I always ask the question, like, how bad did they screw this guy's real opinions about it up and twist them around to suit their own, whatever.
Gio says, I work at a gas station, damn it. You see? And Gio's smart enough to know it's a flat earth.
Flat Earth is stupid, right? We all
Well-
know.
You were a round earther.
We were all globe Earthers.
Got it.
All of us. Because we've been indoctrinated.
Bro, let's
since-
not call it globers. Let's just call it...
But what do you call it, normie? Because then nobody knows what you're talking about. So, you got to explain.
Globers, let's call it. What? What do you want to be called, dude?
Wait, I gotta see that again.
Believe in the globe. So what do you want to be called?
Let's not call it globers, let's just call it okay. That doesn't.
That was a Freudian slip right there.
Wait.
Stupid, right? We all know.
You were a round
What's this?
earther.
We were all globe Earthers.
Got it.
All of us. Because we've been indoctrinated.
Bro, let's
since-
not call it globers. Let's just call it...
Wait, let's count how many seconds it takes for his brain to receive it.
It's a glober. If you're a globe defender, you're a glober. We can always call you a globetard or a blurfer. How's
Yeah.
that? Or
Let's call it.
I prefer heliosexual.
A heliosexual, yeah.
Space monkeys.
Space monkeys. Space testicle.
They shave their heads, don't they?
I'm heliophobic.
A lot of gas in your anus,
light, but you know what I mean? It sounds okay.
Oh, I can't believe it. You can see he's thinking really hard and he doesn't know what.
I know.
He's reading 4 screens right now. He's probably looking at his script, and then he's also looking at all the screens so he keeps himself focused, because that's what I'd be doing.
No, I don't think this guy works on the script, to be honest. I think he's like just reviewing that video.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is he's got the information from these different scripts, and he's reading it according to him, of course. You know, he's just it's an opinion piece, of course. But, you know, but he's doing a bad job because he's not really taking it seriously.
Yeah. Hey, Into the Break, good to see you, man. Oh, it's crazy. Guys, please hit the like, share the show. Please, please, please.
The regular.
But I do like his passion.
Position.
I like his voice. I mean, he could do good things. You know, like he has potential, but it seems like he's wasting.
So he says, don't call us globers, just call it the regular position. Okay. Let's take it into like with World War II and Nazi Germany. The Nazis were the regular position in Germany. Should we not call them Nazis? Really, dude? What the hell?
Small suggestions are smart things, absolutely unbiased. There's Wally would know nothing about that.
So where's Wally? You aren't a glober. You are not a globe defender. Really? And notice how we gave more suggestions. Globetard, blurfer, heliosexual.
Okay, fake reality,
Okay,
you know, something like that. Fake
Geosexual.
Fake realists.
To first understand the flat Earth, I would have to throw away the idea of a globe and relearn an entirely new model for how the planet works.
The world ocean, think of it as a giant lake with all of the continents.
Wow.
As an island. I can roll this now.
And the thing is, this music in the background, I just hope it doesn't do anything. Hey, Eric H, good to see you, man.
Shoreline of our world is Antarctica. The foundation
Is
of
it now?
Antarctica is higher than
Okay.
any other continent. So people go, why can't you
Look, they
fall
wrote
off the
NASA
edge of
on it.
flat Earth? Because
Now he's just, dude, look up. Concentrate on what's being shown. Look at
Nice.
the idiocy on screen. Yeah, no one says this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How does that work? Where does the water come from? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Where's it going? Where's it coming from?
Yeah. There must be a pipe under there or something, right? Like, and how would there be waves if there was no ocean? I don't get it.
if you're on a lake, right, and you sail to the edge of the lake, can you fall off the lake?
Is this guy even?
You step
Is he
off
sleeping
onto
or
the
is he on
land.
his phone
You're
or something?
not allowed to go beyond 60 degrees south.
Dude, pay attention. I'm gonna mute this just while we're seeing him not talking. How's that? Just for safety's sake, because just now you place too long and then you get striked and stuff.
For a couple of days.
Okay, he's
take you
looking
down
up.
the peninsula off the tip of,
Okay.
of Santiago.
Cool.
Off the south.
Dude, you're supposed to be commenting. Is he some kind of brain fry now? Because he couldn't figure out what the word for globe is. He's looking down again. Really, Joe? Is this video that he's
rereading
making...
the script.
I'm sorry. Is this video that this guy's making with 368,000 views?
Somebody helped him.
No.
Really?
I mean, what he's prescribed? Subscribers. How many subscribers has he got?
He's
I
on
can't believe I said-
1.72 million.
I said prescribers.
Check to see if he's military.
prescribers.
Yeah, he's a prescriber. Prescribing nonsense.
But I mean, really, look at what he's showing. He's just not even paying attention to what's on screen.
No.
It's like he's having some kind of brain fart.
Yeah, he's still trying to think of what he should call a globe.
I mean, is it so hard to actually pay attention to what you're showing to your audience?
Wow. Bart's daily sub goal.
Look at that.
That's the main thing, though, isn't it? His daily sub
Wow,
goal.
what is that?
I mean, I don't give a shit what's going on screen
A
right
golf
now.
course? Looks like a golf course.
I don't
You
care
know.
what's going on screen now because we all know we've seen this. It's rubbish. But what's bothering me is this guy not... Look, he's not even looking.
I know.
Hey, Jamacho Wombat, what's up, man? Look at that. Dude, pay attention to what you're showing your audience. Hello? Hello? Still look at him, he's like... It's like
NASA with guns. Wow,
this is the first time I've seen this. Someone just sitting there like...
He didn't make it.
And usually, you know what I find really interesting? If I had to do what he's doing now, just sitting there watching, they copyright strike you.
Did you see the thing on the wall?
Did Tyler Oliveira copyright strike Joe for this? But if I had to sit and do the same thing, just watching, they would strike you.
Yeah, guys in the chat about planets and that. Yes, planets are just illuminations in the sky. They're not planets.
Wandering stars.
Wandering stars.
Yeah, man.
If they're real planes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know
so
you don't
finally
like that word.
says something. Okay, just talk much. I just want to quickly help my son. Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah. So, you see how he's got his daily sub goal. Like, sees where his priorities are, isn't it? Daily sub goal.
Well, yeah, this is like a live thing, but obviously he made the video, so he cut it like this, obviously.
Yeah. Looking for 700 odd subs a day. I mean, that's quite a lot. That's a lot to be going through. So, I mean, he's got a fair few subs, but I don't know why.
So it seems to me like he got help, or maybe he just was popular some other way, and he's just come into this information or whatever, circumstance.
He certainly is too dumb to be popular for real, so that's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, he's popular. He's definitely got a big.
Popular
But,
for being stupid.
Probably.
But that's how it works when you're dealing with stupid people.
Well, I mean, maybe I don't know. I mean, this is the
Well, the
first I've
people
heard of
who's
it, but-
following has to be stupid or just extremely ignorant. So it's either the one
Well,
or the
interested.
other.
Interested. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe they
but
just got
still
interested
stupid or
because
ignorant.
someone posted the video everywhere and somehow got a whole bunch of people to do it. That doesn't necessarily mean that what he has to say or who he is makes any difference, right?
Yeah.
A poll here on whether or not people think the Earth is flat. It's like the Fortnite map. Yeah, no, we think the Earth is like the Fortnite map.
Whereas Wally says, he said to Scott, I do love
Yeah, which is flat.
watching and moons orbiting around it, and transits are awesome, and moon shadows during transit are extra awesome. You keep dreaming, dude.
A lot of begging the question, fellas, is there.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
Get it clean.
Sounds like a beautiful place you don't live in.
And by the way, orbits require flat Earth for that.
Yeah.
Remember when it used to say "by minute"?
Yeah. Okay.
I offer 3 Bitcoins for 1 globe proof.
Did he
But any globe proof somebody gives him, he's not gonna fucking do.
You don't do glow proof. What?
He's not good.
Listen to this. Any glow proof that anyone's going to give him, he's not going to and do. You don't do glow proof. If someone presents glow proof, you rebut it or you accept it. You don't do glow proof. No.
Well, that's what they're calling it now.
This is insane. And no, there is no glow proof, Joe. You know what? If we have this discussion, how about you bring glow proof, and then we see what glow proof actually there is. How's that?
Well, he said it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I got pictures.
Come up with what about gravity? What about satellites? What about eclipses? What about seasons? What about sunsets? And all of that's answered.
Dave was prepared to destroy my top 10 lists of reasons why the Earth is round, starting with...
What is that? But just talking about gravity. So
Okay, we've already heard this.
So he's commenting on somebody else's video.
And
yeah, on Tyler
as
Rivera's
always-
video. Just the music and stuff. That's why I'm, muting it. We've seen already what Tyler Rivera, Dave Weiss had to say. We just want to listen to what this guy has to say about it.
They say round every time. I get so triggered just by hearing the word round in the wrong context always.
they
Well,
do!
I'm sure they get all out of context when we say flat because they think that we mean like flat, two-dimensional. But everybody knows that we don't really mean that. So you would think that they wouldn't be that silly, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Real Nice Sounds guy and Carl Apple, what's up?
Very perfect sense.
But yes, a Fortnite or a Minecraft map would probably make more sense than what they've been showing.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Okay, come on. I want to hear what he's going to talk.
They said
Yes, they do! Oh my fucking god. Everything has a gravitational force.
I told you. What
Wait,
did I say
what?
earlier? What did I say earlier?
Oh my
Gravity is going to be seen as a force?
Yeah.
What, Joe?
It's their god.
Everything has a gravitational force. Everything has a gravitational force.
It's weird, but you're right.
It's the big beast. The big beast. Off the planet.
I'm suddenly realizing that I've always known that this stuff was like that, but I just never like wanted to admit it to myself. And then now that I have, it's like, wow, look how it's really deceived so many people and made them look foolish. It's just amazing.
They even made the globe into a beast with all the calculations and 666 shit.
Yeah, there's a link to his YouTube.
Well, they have to mark their territory.
Here we go.
True Earth Cherry Popper. If you go to the description, there's a link to his actual video. This kid's video, yeah.
Yeah, then you can click it and tell him we'd love to talk to him.
Or you could
Destiny,
just look up
discovery
his
that
name.
changed physics. Gravity is not a force. Brian Cox says the same thing. Gravity is not really a force at all. How about who was it else as well? Veritasium. Gravity is not a force. Gravity is not a force, it doesn't exist. Yeah, dude, maybe you should get with the times, Joe. Gravity is not a force. Hey, Watts, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Glad you could make it. The fact that he says gravity is a force and everything is force of gravity is beyond ignorant.
The bigger the mass, the bigger the gravitational force.
No. The bigger the mass, the bigger the imbalance between the spacewalking.
Makes you wonder, like, where did he get this information?
And by the way, remember I said I'm doing an experiment tomorrow, an actual scientific experiment?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Which disproves everything he's just said now. Literally.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say nice.
And it involves an orange.
I was going to say, I have a styrofoam ball that works perfectly.
But I'm looking forward to that.
And I am not sucked with gravitational force to my wall or another person is because the gravitational force of the objects around you is minuscule in comparison to Earth and Earth's gravity. If you and another...
Look how triggered he's getting.
Yeah.
It's a mantra.
Wow.
He's just getting warmed up.
Wow.
And we're placed in a zero gravity plane in the middle of the fucking universe in dark space. You would slowly be pulled to one another because...
Where do
No. There's no such thing as a gravity force, Joe. Gravity hasn't been seen as a force. Yeah. Gravity hasn't been seen as a force for 108 years already. 108 years out of date, dude.
You're out of date, boy.
Wow. Man. And by the way, Joe, what's gravity?
He doesn't.
I can't wait to ask him that.
I'd love to talk to this kid. I promise you I'm going to be laughing at him the whole time.
I think because of the views that he has, I don't think he'll accept.
Don't scare him away. Come on. You're supposed to
well, I hope I don't. But.
You see, you're supposed to be edging him on to actually, show this dumb flat earther thing or two.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Because of your gravitational force.
I'm going to do everything. I'm not stupid. I'm just saying, I'm not sure that, I don't know. Maybe. You never know.
We doubt he got the guts, though.
Because you both have...
I am doubtful, yes. I do have a slight doubt that he'll...
I'm going to try and look for his email address and get hold of him.
But based on his ego, he has to want to. He has to be trying to get a reaction, right? He's obviously after some particular type of person that he thinks is wrong in some way that he thinks he can make a mockery of.
But don't worry, I've got a little plan how I'm going to try and get his attention. And don't worry.
I know you do.
Hopefully it works.
To hold all.
And I just don't want to say it live because just now, just now the Globers are going to taint it.
I want to run it.
You're gonna run to him and tell him what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
Spies.
How dare you?
They're gonna ruin it. Those little buggers. Those little ballers.
No, you're right. You have to keep stuff to yourself, especially if you put the work into it.
Exactly.
If you let them get too much information, they will go and make a lot of bollocks.
Exactly.
Bollocks.
Theory, but in
okay, let's maybe put the subtitles on. Because we're just muting while these guys are talking because we've heard all this before. There we go. Okay, at 96% of borrowed one. Okay. Oops, sorry, I'm still muted.
Cosmology, they go, no, we'll just make up something to fill in that 96%.
God of the gaps.
Yeah, they just make it up. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. All the scientists working on the cosmos are just like, nah, this doesn't make sense. Let's just wedge a fucking block in here and just say that's a fact.
Yeah, maybe you haven't heard of God of the Gaps before. And by the way, a scientist doesn't work in the cosmos. That's not science.
Did he say a scientist working in the cosmos?
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Okay, let's just put it this way. Where does he think dark matter came from?
Well, that's what he saw on TV, remember?
Or what about dark energy? Where does he think those terms came from? I don't know, a God of the Gaps argument. Because they need a filler for their gravity that's shown false.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Like luciferase.
Wow.
I think in his statements, his pronouns are literally messed up.
Crazy. Hey, Triple X, good to see you.
He's using verbs and adverbs all messed up.
Wow, this guy, he's really... Yeah, just the fact that we're going, okay, 96%.
Scholars, are you good with that?
I'm just going to mute and unmute now and then just to get to see this guy's reaction.
Dude, they're not making anything up. Dark matter, do you guys need me to explain this? I can explain dark matter to the best of my capability.
Here comes the double speak.
Wow, here it comes.
Okay. Great. Dark matter, just like we spoke about. Okay, go ahead.
Placeholder name for mass that we can't see within the universe, but we know exists.
So making shit up. So
you can't see it. That's why we know
making shit up then.
He knows it exists, but even the so-called scientists don't know it exists.
But look how idiotic this is. We can't observe it, but it has to be there, so we say it exists. That is making
this is
shit
what a college-educated person says.
Yeah, that's called making shit up.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
But when you're in school, they teach you, no matter what university you go to, they teach you to have an attitude about being smart and knowing the truth, right? They get you all excited about it. They're always pushing it. Think about it.
It's crazy. Hey, back Peter, good to see you. Hey, Norman Cross.
That's what happens when you get an ego.
As a people, what the universe's general mass and capability is, right?
Okay, what's mass, mate? Tell us what mass is. Because you've been pushing mass up the whole lot. What is mass? Define mass for us.
But the mass that we see does not add up to the calculations at hand.
So therefore, it means your theory, colloquial theory because it's not scientific, is wrong, correct?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't add up. If it means it doesn't add up, it means your postulation is shown false. Duh. So because you need it to be working, you make shit up like dark energy and dark matter to fix those calculations. That is called God of the Gaps argument. Hey, Godzilla. Sorry?
Whereas Wally says, Flatzoid, no, the dark matter is not making it up. It is a placeholder until we can fully explain.
So it's
it isn't
guarding the gaps.
That we don't know everything yet. So exactly.
That's making shit up by omission. That's making shit up. Where's Wally?
Yeah.
Godzilla 37, what's up, man? Good to see you. Glad you could make it, man. I hope you're doing well.
Somebody's got. We need to get these guys in here to talk with us, man. They're funny.
What?
Placeholder. That's ridiculous.
So they wedge this block of dark matter in.
What did he just say a few minutes ago? They don't wedge a block in. Now he's saying they do. So he contradicted himself.
Where are we getting blocks of dark matter from?
Mumpy's right. It does break their brains because it all mixes together, and they just suddenly realize it, and their body, their mind responds.
Yeah, where do we get these blocks of dark matter?
Oh, it's only in the mathematics.
And why did they make it? Because the calculations don't add up. And why don't the calculations add up? Oh, I know. Because it's bullshit story. It means your quote-unquote theory is shown false.
But why would they lie?
Yeah, but instead of just accepting it's false, you make shit up to make it work. Oh, it's crazy.
That's where we get the problem, yes.
Exactly. So in other words, it's like cheating on an exam. You don't know the answers, so you'll go and copy it from someone else and say, you see, I knew, yeah, I figured it out. It's the same. You're just cheating on your exam.
I know what blocks of dark matter is. I know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's coal. Has to be. We've figured it out. We know what it is now.
Yep. Wow, this is.
Call of Duty camo.
See what happens when you post two or three pictures of an iceberg, and people think that it's like the ice wall, and then next thing you know, the whole world thinks there's an ice wall. It's weird.
Exactly.
Dark matter is not something that's seen. It's not something that we know what it is.
Then you can't claim it. You can't see it. You don't know what it is, and yet you claim it's there and has to exist. So therefore, that's called making shit up.
Comes in block form as well, remember. You can wedge it between stuff.
This is like with children. Oh, Santa Claus? We don't see Santa Claus. But Santa Claus has to be there because we get Christmas presents under our tree every year. And because Mommy and Daddy say Santa Claus exists, therefore it exists. Get the issue here? We made shit up. Wow.
It's something that's there because we don't know. It's called dark matter.
It's something that's there because we don't know.
I know, he says it. It's like you have to say it that way, otherwise it doesn't make sense. And then after you say it, you're like, wait a minute.
By definition, he's literally making shit up.
We can't see it, and we don't know what the fuck it is, so they're trying to figure that shit out, right? They're not wedging it in and saying, okay, complete theory. They're, like, trying to figure out what the fuck that is.
Same, though, right?
I've got no words.
Right for the average.
That's textbook pseudoscience, right?
Exactly.
They can't see it. They don't know what it is, but they're trying to figure it out.
Exactly.
If they claim any sort of, I don't know, dude. He's got science. He doesn't know what science is, mass, gravity. I'm surprised you wait.
It's like you have to be on that side
there as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That
exactly.
science completely skipping out the first step.
Uh-huh. You think he's gonna talk now? Come on.
Top is 6
he wants to
just
talk.
3 miles. So if you're a 6-foot-tall person standing at the edge of perfectly calm water on a perfectly clear day, not be able to see the surface of that water beyond 3 miles.
Come on, you gonna talk now? Let's see if he's gonna say something about the horizon. He looks very confused though.
miles away, whatever we...
Honestly, I feel like that's just wrong math. He's saying if you're a 6 foot tall person, you shouldn't be able to see something 3 miles away.
No, that's your geometry, mate. 1.22 times the square root of the observer's height in feet. So he doesn't know his own math. Maybe you should learn your own religion before you try and say someone else is wrong, mate. I find this a lot with the Globers as well. They just want to claim we're ignorant, and yet when we tell them, look at this, what your globe says, then they say, but that sounds stupid. Then you say, yeah, it does sound stupid. And then, no, you're just wrong. But that's exactly what your globe says.
How far can you see till the curvature of the Earth? Yo, you know one group of people that aren't flat earthers?
What?
Military snipers.
Oh my god. I mean,
what?
Give us a bit of Coriolis for us, didn't you?
Oh no. Military snipers aren't flat earthers. Can you prove this, please, mate? How many people can shoot long range and they claim to be flat earthers? This is idiotic. Wow.
This is just off topic, and I'm thinking about this. Military snipers are not flat earthers.
Why?
Because they factor in the curvature of the Earth.
What?
Gosh.
What? This is painful. Exactly, DJ. What? Wow. No sniper in history has ever accounted for curvature of Earth when shooting a target. You know what snipe is? Line of sight. You see your target when you shoot. What? Does he think you don't see your target when you shoot through a sniper rifle?
Yeah, it's crazy.
They would be the most inept army on the face of the earth.
Yeah, they've got to be. You know what I mean, you've got to be kind of quick doing these things. You've got to make these calculations and everything before they shoot somebody.
But look at the issue here. His claim is snipers account for the curvature of Earth, but snipers have line of sight. They see their target through their scope. What bloody curvature do they have to account for if they see their target? What? Look at this guy. What is he saying?
Yeah.
This is. I'm sorry. Just when you thought you've heard it all, you get.
I actually
this.
thought he was going about Coriolis. I didn't think he was going to say curvature. I thought he was going to say Coriolis.
Me too. I thought it was Coriolis, and then he says curvature of the Earth.
Yeah, I just realised he said curvature actually, because I was thinking in my head he was going to say Coriolis.
I'll be right back. My phone's not working right.
Shot.
Oh,
what?
Earth for their fucking shots.
Look at he's kidding again. Wow. Joe, I really hope we have a conversation, mate. I really do. You absolutely know sweet bugger all of anything you're speaking about, as in, wow.
Oh, dude.
I've never seen somebody be so confident and wrong at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Well, guys, it's a good time to be a Glober because this is their guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
He knows his stuff.
And they could keep him.
Yeah. They can keep. I don't want this stupid on my side. What? Telling us snipers that can see their target is accounting for curve. So Earth curve is invisible now, guys. What?
Yeah. the target gets refracted through the scope.
Crazy.
If you're a sniper that's gonna shoot somebody fucking miles away, you have to do math to factor in, oh, the Earth curves. I'm not gonna hit him if I shoot it like it's a fucking flat Earth.
Oh my god.
No. You account for drop of the bullet because things lose velocity. It loses
And maybe
energy.
a little bit for rifling, but that's about it, bro.
The further
When he
away,
says miles,
yeah.
when he says miles, I think the furthest is 4 miles. I think.
Yeah, 4 miles. Usually
So,
the argument, but yeah, usually the argument for snipers is Coriolis.
Yeah.
And they don't do math for Coriolis either. Show
I
me
really
one.
don't.
Yeah, show me one sniper that does the math for Earth curve or Coriolis when shooting. Because they can't. Because
None of them. They fire a shot and they test it to see what kind.
Let's
You
put it
know,
this way. Let's put
they
this-
have somebody that tests it.
Let's put it this
Wow.
way.
Even whereas Wally says this guy is a muppet.
Yeah, but let's put it this way. If you have now a sniper and he's in a war situation, he's lying there, and there's a whole bunch of enemies coming and he needs to shoot them down quickly. You think he's going to sit there, oh, this is my latitude, this is my longitude, let me quickly check, I'm guessing this guy is 4 miles away, this is how much curve is supposed to be. What?
Yeah.
He'll always miss his target. By the time he finally figures his math out, they've shot him dead. They'll be by him, standing at his feet.
Yeah.
Well, what actually happens is the spotter will pick out known distances, and they'll shoot to those known distances and adjust the sights accordingly, so that when a target appears at them distances, it's easier to engage faster.
Right.
When it's at distance, they use a thing called lobbing, which is basically shooting the round into the air and dropping it onto the target. Because of the distance, line of sight is obviously not possible because you've got to aim off.
Yeah, but like they're saying, they account mostly for windage and drop because the bullet loses energy as it moves further and further. So
Yeah, that's why you have to lob it onto the target. Yeah.
So but you see your target. It's not like you don't see your target.
Oh yeah, you still have to be able
It's
to
line of
visually
sight.
see the target.
It's line of sight.
You can't shoot something you can't see, can you?
Exactly. And he's claiming Earth curve is in the way, so they have to account for Earth curve.
Oh, I really think they would say Coriolis.
Oh, wow.
That disproves his fucking theory. At a normal person's height, the furthest surface of the sea you can see is about 3 miles away. Yeah. But here's the issue. He's saying, okay, look. He's saying that, oh, you could see an oil rig from far, blank and blank away. Yeah, but the
Black
oil
Swan.
rig isn't at ocean.
Sorry? Black Swan, exactly.
Black Swan.
If we talk, I'm definitely going to bring the Black Swan up to him. That's for sure. And see how his brain is going to fry.
If you're standing on a beach at ocean level, you're only going to see 3 miles.
Ocean level, it's called sea level. Mean sea level.
Of ocean ahead of you. But if something's above the ocean, you're going to be able to see that because it's not far down enough, right? If you're in a boat that's 30 feet fucking tall.
But that's not what Dave Weiss is saying. He was saying you see too far based on your geometry. Is this how idiotic this guy doesn't even understand that you see too far for your geometry?
All Joe's saying is that he needs a flat Earth for his ball belief.
Exactly.
Has he even seen the ocean before? I'd ask him that.
Wow. I'm happy we clicked on this video. This is like this is refreshing. I've actually found someone dumber than Sean Hawkins.
No, is that possible?
Seems so.
Is that really possible?
Yeah.
Seems so. I can't believe it. Oh.
You're going to be able to see that way further.
We see many things, but we can see the surface of the water beyond the oil rig. When the water is at...
Did you just hear those words? We see the water beyond the oil rig. So the horizon that's supposed to be blocking the oil rig is behind it. This is what's called the black swan. The horizon is beyond. People, keyword here. Horizon. Now he's looking at his phone again or something. Pay attention, man. Hey, Space Miner, good to see you. You just missed some epic stuff this guy just said, mate. Wow. You might want to go back a few minutes.
We already went through this video, but not that guy doing this video. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. But Space Miner, you might want to go back a few minutes and listen to the things this guy said. It's insane. Zoom back in, bring okay, ships back in view.
How don't they understand the Black Swan? It's shocking to me. I know I mention it a lot, but damn, it's shocking to me. It's so simple.
It must be embarrassing to know you don't understand what the Black Swan's about. Must be
And when
embarrassing.
you realize it someday, if you ever do, then you must be like, damn, I'm just gonna shut up and pretend I never talked about that.
Yeah, the largest facepalm in history.
Because of the angular resolution limits of our eyes.
Oh, now you're getting a bit too hectic for him.
Swimming pool.
I don't think he'll understand the diffraction limit, mate.
Yeah. I don't think Dave understands it. He just parrots it.
Yeah. The way Dave says it as well is not correct.
Clear. It becomes more opaque over distance. The air is the same thing. Why is it that I can go out at night, take a picture of the stars, and then every year on the same night?
Stars, okay. Same night. Come on, are you gonna say something about the stars now? Okay. Advert. These are epic adverts, by the way. This guy who makes very funny adverts.
That's an epic touch.
This guy's awesome. Okay, let's just go back a smidge.
Stars have changed. When we're moving 4.5.
What? None of the stars have changed because they're not going anywhere, right?
What? They're not going anywhere.
Welcome to Flat Earth, then. Nice.
He doesn't know his own model, does he?
Oh wow, no, it doesn't.
What's up with that dog on this time at this time of the night? How is it so hyper so late at night?
This dog has been barking non-stop for the last 4 or 5 hours. The people aren't home right now, so the dog doesn't shut up.
Maybe
So it's bored.
Yeah, Minnie went through a little thing with like that a few weeks ago, where she was just whinging and crying to the all day.
Might need a sniper.
Maybe it's a dummy virus.
It's crazy. So I apologize again for the dog barking in the background, people. I'm actually getting very hot now. I closed the door just so it sounds a bit better.
I'd probably want to check on the owner if they were gone that long and the dog was just going off like not normal, you know.
So,
it's not your dog, that one?
No, it's next door.
Oh, okay. Now it makes more sense.
People, please hit the like, share the show. It really does help to get it out to a wide audience. And everybody that says no, shouldn't you do yourself a duty and say yes because of how dumb this guy is? Come on. Let's get me to talk to Joe. Let me help educate the guy on his own belief system. How's that sound? Joe, if you're listening, let me educate you on your own heliocentric model. How's that? Because you seem to know sweet bugger all.
They move around. The stars aren't in the same spot every night. If you look up in the night sky, what?
Oh, stars move now. Welcome to Flat Earth. Well done.
I thought they were only shooting around, if they wasn't set already.
Wow.
One day the big
And only shooting stars is what makes sense in his way of saying it, because they are the same spot. They just move position,
Yeah.
Because the sky moves. They don't move position, no, the sky moves. Or it seems like it.
Yeah.
Here, fucking 6 days later, it's all the way the fuck over there, right? You're not seeing... They changed positions. They're not just going away.
500 billion miles a year.
You tell me you don't understand the argument without understanding. We're moving in different vectors constantly at different speeds. Yet for thousands of years, the stars are still shown the same constellations. Try doing that. Let's put it this way. Get in a car and drive away from a tree. Will you see that same tree in the same position the next, let's say, 100 kilometers away?
What are they called? Those funny playground things where you stand on it and you spin it around and you keep spinning around on it when you're on it. Merry-around or something.
Merry-go-round.
What is it?
Roundabout.
Yeah. Yes, try standing on that one moving around. That's, that's the space you were claiming, Look up when you are spinning on that.
Exactly.
It's the only way you get your fake space experience.
Here, they tell us that the Earth wobbles, right? We move 1 degree every 76 years.
Yeah, Earth wobble. How exciting. Talking about something that's unproven, just begging the question again.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Where's Wally? Says the constellations do change. I'm sorry. The people have been sailing the seas for centuries using the exact same constellations that we use today. Don't talk shit.
Yeah.
People that believe the constellations changed really don't know reality, do they?
Obviously.
Nope.
I mean, come on. Pyramids are still pointing at the same stars.
How does he... I mean, it's still the same constellations you see for centuries. Guess what you can't do, though? Is validate your claim that it does change through thousands of years.
What do you hear? What's going on there?
Carbon dioxide's exiting the can?
Well,
there we go.
gas that's higher pressure than the outside.
Oh, I hope he's going to talk about the thermodynamics. Come on, please catch on, dude.
Air is equalizing instantly.
Sure.
So you open it, so they try to equalize.
Brad has no idea where he's getting with this.
No, he knows where. He's just... If he actually pays attention to FED and all of us, he would know how to actually concisely convey this message. But because he's an idiot and doesn't want to actually listen to people, he makes us look like morons because he doesn't understand how to convey the second law of thermodynamics. It's very simple, Dave Weiss. Based on the second law of thermodynamics, entropy would increase. If you claim Earth is an open system and it sits inside the system of a vacuum, aka available space, the air we breathe will fill that available system and we will all be dead. There we go. The end. But Dave doesn't want to learn how to do it, so instead he gives a really idiotic thing like, space vacuum. Yeah.
Yeah, and closed systems in itself, is very able to survive and be, what's it called, the word when they're living in harmony, when they're just harmonic, even though it's closed system, you can, like with plants, you can make this big glass
equilibrium.
You can close it all in, they will still live in there, they will make their own atmosphere and everything.
I've got a terrarium. And I haven't opened it in like 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the example.
Terrariums
you can have a
awesome.
whole world in there and you never open up to give it anything from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
It creates it itself.
Yeah, it has its own ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who has that, the guy I go to a lot lately. He has one of those in the window. It's weird to see all the things living in there with no opening or anywhere,
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Hey, Lumpy, guys can see. Yeah, keyword, spontaneously. Exactly.
Yeah.
Ever tell a story and you forget where you're at, like midway? That's what this guy just did. You're like 3 minutes into like a...
Oh, like what you just did a few minutes ago. He said, don't call us a glober, hypocrite much?
Scott Grog, come in with that question for you, Flats.
I'm not even going to answer it because it's been answered many times.
That's why I said...
Yeah, Delta X. All I'm going to say is to the guy, Delta X. Hey, 50, it's good to see you, man.
Answer that question.
A 10-minute story and you're like...
Hey, look who's in, Sean Hawkins. Dude, can you believe we found someone dumber than you?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Weird.
Big claim, that Flatzoid.
But
It's a big claim, actually.
Very big claim.
Joe has shaken the world.
Yeah, Joe.
We shook the world.
Joe has really topped the charts. Snipers take curvature into account.
water surrounded by air adjacent
Oh my God,
to
yeah.
a void, a vacuum of space.
Bro, like that alone just shows how this picture just shows how fuck.
Hello? Tyler Oliveira put this picture up, you nincompoop.
Wow.
Flat
What picture?
earthers
Do you
don't...
guys see a picture?
Yeah, it's on screen. Flat earthers don't
I see an
believe this. This is flat earth society bullshit. Flat earth's not a planet floating around in a space vacuum. Notice also, Joe, there's no dome over there as claimed. Correct? So don't you think that's a bit odd?
Also, if you take a look at Uranus there, right? It's there's a lot of gas in Uranus, adjacent to a vacuum. That doesn't make
Oh, I
any
heard
sense.
they actually found hair growing on your.
Did he really just say that? Are you kidding me, dude? Like, that's not obvious that he's just goofing around.
I did hear they found life on there. They called them the methanes.
Smelly guys.
It was a very explosive encounter.
Oh yes.
Crazy. No, I can't believe this. Guy's looking at Tyler at a various
Wally
video.
and Sean both think that they deserve apologies for some reason. At the sounds of it.
What?
Idiots.
What do they both think?
Idiots. They think I don't know. They deserve an apology of some sort.
For what?
Whereas Wallace is still waiting for an apology.
For what?
And Sean always thinks that you need to apologise. You know? I don't know.
Okay, guys, I apologize. You guys are idiots.
Thank you.
There we
That's
go.
a good apology.
Okay, there we
Fair
go.
apology.
Let's carry on.
Fucking stupid this is. Round.
We agree. This is stupid because no one believes this nonsense. So, Joe, I agree with you. This is stupid. No one believes this flying space pizza. Only you Globers push it as a straw man. You would know this if you actually did your research on the subject.
Round. Flat with an ice wall and a weird little rock disc. Round. Oh, even the sun's round.
Sorry, that's also round, by the way. Just have to correct you. He does know circles are round too, does he?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, maybe he doesn't know geometry. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a problem with geometry. And in words in general.
Oh, yeah. Understanding in general, I think. And you know the sad thing is, you'll probably see this guy has some kind of college degree.
That was Dad's money.
To avoid a vacuum of space to the
Dude,
lowest
humans are made to recognize patterns. Like, how is he not recognizing the pattern?
possible. Why doesn't the air...
Hey, Sovereign Soul, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming. Guys, I shared Sovereign Soul's other channel today. Do go and subscribe to him. I watched your stream. Interesting conversation, man. By the way, shout out to I think her name's Daisy that came on, the woman. Awesome stuff.
For this channel here, that his name's at, that one. For this channel.
No, Sovereign Soul, it's his other one.
His other channel. Okay.
I shared it on my community post today.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Let me actually get it again for everybody.
Okay. I was about to
your channel, community, 63 watching. Whoop whoop, guys! Please hit the likes, share the show. I really do appreciate it. There we go. This one.
Yeah, I was got good.
Soft's place. Gonna share it again. Guys, do go and subscribe to his other channel. Okay.
Nice one, dude.
Before we go on, though, what are you guys' thoughts so far?
I lost interest in this guy in his first two sentences, to be honest.
He's ignorant. It doesn't seem like he'd listen, even if it was somebody like reputable telling him that, giving him some information. I don't think he would listen. He's just stuck in. He's like, you guys are stupid. No way. He thinks he knows what he knows, and He doesn't know.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He wants to be seen and heard.
Yeah.
Look at me in my stupid T-shirt. Look at me. It's not even a T-shirt. It's one of those look at me shirts, man. Who wears those?
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Von Newman, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming. Spaceman says, okay, Flats, I had enough of him. I like to include in the conversation Spindrift or Bullet. There are R and L twists barrels that might be important question if you're asking the debate in a debate form. If he's man enough to come discuss, then we'll probably get into barrel twist and Magnus effect and all that. But I don't think he's really going to understand what those things are. It's going to seem like I'm speaking French to him.
Yeah.
Tony Whitcomb, what's up? Good to see you. So yeah, it's quite weird, but I mean, we have to go through it. We still got time, guys. And just now he says something even more profound, more idiotic than snipers account for Earth curve. Maybe he says something even more idiotic.
Yeah, it's good fun. We're having fun, dude.
Yeah.
The guy, he's very passionate. I guess you have to be if you're gonna deny your lying eyes.
But
he doesn't believe, because he's describing seeing the stars move. And we all see this. They rise in the east and set in the west.
Yeah.
But he wants to describe them as not moving and moving at the same time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I love how he gets triggered on some of the things. And he's so adamant he's correct. It's like, what?
All fly up. And the only answer you can come up is, well, gravity's...
Now he's showing his muscles. Okay. Flex your muscles, dude.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
I told you that ego is huge.
Oh, wow.
He's just a dumb little boy who thinks he knows something. That's all he is.
Yeah. Sean Hawkins,
We were all dumb little boys who thought
do you guys think...
No.
Do you guys
Some
think...
of us has never been this stupid.
Do you guys think Sean Hawkins has figured out yet how Bernoulli's principle
Maybe not this stupid, but...
shows gas pressure with containment? Do you think he'll
I don't
figure
know
that out yet?
No, I don't know if he figured out how to fix his mic yet to be able to talk to people.
No, I think that I think that was on purpose. I think he did that so he can get off.
Of course it was.
Maybe.
Of course it was.
But I don't think he's realized he's in here with us.
Exactly.
Holding it down. What about...
Oh, sorry, how do I project by asking you to figure out Bernoulli's principle requires containment? What's projecting about that, guys? So he's not even smart enough to understand.
It's not projecting.
It's a statement of fact, not projection. Sorry, Joe, you've lost again being the dumbest guy. I give it back to Sean. Sorry.
No, dude, you were up there for a bit.
He was there for a bit. Now Sean's the dumbest guy again. Thinking a statement of fact means projection.
Oh,
damn.
I was rooting for you.
All bets are off.
With gravity's supposed to be less, how come it's not sucking all the air up? Gas violently fills the available space. But for some reason...
So how do we have a vacuum in space?
Exactly.
What do you have to say to the...
Sorry, how do you have a vacuum in space? This is stupid. Space is a vacuum. You don't have a vacuum in space.
Don't just let's go to the store and buy 20 pounds of gas on a sheet of paper.
How do we even have space in space?
Okay, let me ask Sean a question.
Wow.
You the one that claims gravity holds gas go down, go boom boom. So that's your claim to show us this, Sean. Does Sean understand this?
Unbelievable.
He can.
No,
that's his globe claim. Sorry, that's his globe claim, claiming you can take paper and contain gas on it thanks to gravity. Now he wants me to go and demonstrate his claim.
And right now he's shaking his face, smiling and thinking, oh, Flatzoid's so stupid you still don't get it. While no one understands what the fuck you did that night. Everybody was laughing.
Yeah.
Sean is still a contender.
I was just worried he was going to faint. He's like he was got to pass out blowing on that bit of paper.
We even know what you mean when you try to do it. We know what you're trying to do. It's just retarded. Let me be sweeter. It's just not how it is. It's not true.
like giving lift.
Doesn't make sense.
Pressure.
I'm going to say again.
Without
surface area, gas pressure, velocity in a volume, all means containment. Sean Hawkins.
The photographs, satellite images that have been provided to us.
Did he just say, how do we have a vacuum in space?
Oh, he also picked it up.
Like, is he asking why the gas isn't leaving Earth? Atmosphere. He's questioning...
Was that a big tin can with aluminum foil around it?
Wait. I think you missed it. This Lord.
Yeah, the reason is because of...
No, wait. He just tried to correct him, saying... Did he just say a vacuum in space? And then totally goes and shows to be dumber that says the reason we don't have the air going in space is because the atmosphere. The atmosphere is the air.
Wow.
So the air is the reason the air is not going into space.
Yes, Alan, the tuna force is strong in this one. Well, I don't even think he's the tuna 10.
Wow. So, guys, just like gravity
Ask him
causes...
what a stereon phlogiston is.
So, just like gravity causes gravity,
yeah,
air causes air.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? This is insane.
Why we aren't just going... and then dying, right? Like, why am I breathing in a mixture of oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide?
Carbon? Okay.
No.
Breathing carbon. This guy breathing carbon, guys.
Breathing in carbon, is he?
No wonder why he's a bit brain dead.
He's a little... I wonder if he got it from his exhaust.
Okay, dude, you know why you've been able to breathe? Why you have the air to breathe, Joe? Because it's contained.
Because of gravity, he will say.
The natural antecedent for gas pressure is containment. So, this is the threefold argument. Number one, first comes containment. Number two comes gas pressure. Number three comes gas pressure gradients. We live in a dynamic closed system, therefore we have gas to breathe. If Earth was an open system as claimed on the globe model, the air we breathe would leave it spontaneously and fill the available space called your vacuum of space. We would be dying. We would be dead, not dying. We would be dead. Based on your globe, you wouldn't have been able to even evolve. Yeah. Really sad. Ignorance at its finest, guys.
And all this other shit, instead of just breathing in absolutely nothing.
Satellite images. So what satellite images? Here's the blue marble that was on everyone's iPhone, and if you look at the cloud.
Blue marble? Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Was fake.
Absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Even admits
it. You see why they idolize it, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta go, guys.
Oh,
have a good night.
Shots, buddy. Thank you for coming, man.
Later, buddy.
Yeah, duty calls. Batman has to go fight crime. Gotham City needs you, man.
Night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Cheers, buddy, man. Thanks for coming.
Hey.
Let's see what he's going to say about this.
What is this? Is this a Reddit post?
No, this is real, you stupid man.
So what if it's a Reddit post? You do know things get reposted on different platforms?
Just like he's doing now.
Yeah.
He's showing another person's video. So we shouldn't look at what he's showing because he's re-showing it.
This is from the Blue Marble, dude. Yeah. It's cloned tool. And the one photo shows sex written in the clouds.
Sean, you do the same thing every night, dude. I bet you've just got that saved to your clipboard, all these different comments.
You know why I'm just ignoring him now? Because when I did give him the opportunity to debate me, he sat like a little child saying absolutely sweet bugger all because he was so embarrassed he had no rebuttal to anything. Yeah.
But just that he doesn't know this, that he hasn't seen this before, is extremely embarrassing.
Because remember, his argument was, oh, if we debate, I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to make you look like an ignorant fool. All he did was sit there and not being able to answer any questions presented to him at all.
Yeah, presented a video of himself blowing on a bit of paper.
He presents something that makes our point to a T. You require containment. Then he wants to go and present things, and when asked to back it up, he can't. And when I ask him questions, he can't. And then he calls me stupid and don't understand. And I ask him to explain, he keeps quiet. The guy was literally a projecting fool.
And he thought he was in the right, and he won.
And if you guys missed the debate, just make sure you got yourself something strong, because it is quite hectic to sit and just watch a grown-ass man like Sean Hawkins say nothing for a debate. Who goes to debate to say nothing, guys?
Yeah, man. He's got plenty in the chat, what's your blame excuse for taking Rich's rent away? But when it comes to debating, he sits there quiet. That's it.
Sean's always a contender for dumbest man on the face of the earth, right? But tonight is not about you, champ. The real champ is in the house. It's Joe.
Joe is in the house, exactly. So Sean Hawkins proved that he blows. Exactly.
With 0 upvotes. With 0 upvotes.
Wow, one Reddit post with 0 upvotes. There's many different platforms that has this exact same image with thousands of upvotes, man. Really?
I don't know if this page, this seems like being a NASA page. I'll just write it in the chat here. You know, it has like the blue marble in different directions. I don't know if this is...
And now you guys know why I took Rachel's wrench away. Look at this comment. Sean was waiting for Flatzoid to present, that's why.
Oh, wow.
See the dishonesty from her.
I tell you what.
Sorry. I can show you at least maybe 9 or 10 times where I literally said all maps. My presentation is all maps. Did I not say that?
Yeah, she's just taking the business.
Yeah.
Let her first I don't care what anybody thinks.
She's literally become a dishonest troll. Hey, Debatable D, no, you're not muted, mate. Thank you for coming.
Either she's become a dishonest troll, or working with someone else, or something happened to her brain. And I'm sorry to say it. I can't find this. I can't find something that's more logical.
She's not the same person she was when she was a so-called flat earther. That's for sure.
Like you're talking to someone else completely.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, there's just there's no discernment, logic, honesty at all with the new Rachie. Whatever's going on, I have no idea what the hell's going on.
It's crazy.
And I mean, who is on all videos? Every single live chat with Flat Earth or the Globe, she's there. Everyone, every single one, and always, trying to destroy Flat Earth. I mean, what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Charlie Welsh has started to be a bit of a dickhead now. He's saying Sean never deleted frames, but
I remember Charlie Welsh is a big Sean Hawkins defender, mate. He'll white knight for him all the time, so I'm used to that with Charlie Welsh. Although Charlie Welsh is always welcome, yeah? But he's going to defend Sean Hawkins. He's one of his disciples.
I did not know that.
Yeah, hello LSG. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming.
From 6 years ago. Hey, NASA. Got too lazy to create new clouds, so you copy and pasted a few.
Not copy and paste. Clone tool. You know how clone tool works? Maybe you haven't used Photoshop before.
Simon, he's a digital artist for NASA. He said he
Felicia equals Ratch. Murata, exactly.
Made it in Photoshop. 2012 image, 2002 image. Look at the...
Rachie got locked up by her boyfriend. If all you know, it's not Rachie, it's her boyfriend saying all this stuff.
Yeah, Mark said the truth did not set her free.
That has been one of my arguments, because this makes no sense.
No, I think it is Rachie. She's just something happened really bad because you cannot. I mean, I've actually wanted to do a video actually taking all the old content, and even the way she talked and did arguments then is totally a 180 from the things she presents today. Today it's literally just nah. I mean, things like Horizon. She doesn't even know what a Horizon is all of a sudden.
TB,
What?
I think you're right. I think you're probably right, TB, to be honest.
It's really sad.
The issue is when they're compiling photos, the International Space Station and all the satellites that are taking pictures of Earth, right, and all the cameras.
It's a fake Rachie. She's cloned, guys.
Yes. I think so. Maybe that you remember one day we had some fake Reggie in called Reggie. Ooh.
Yeah.
Not Zero. Maybe that was the real Reggie actually trying to fight back the clone.
Yeah. Vicky just said, Moxie, which truth? The first, second, or third time she found it.
Frozen shit.
That's a great
They're
question,
very
Vicky.
close to
That is
Earth.
a good question.
Exactly.
So they have to take a bunch of pictures that are compiled together.
It's called composite imagery. Yeah. You stitching them together. Yeah. The problem is, didn't you listen to what he said? There are no real photographs of Earth from space. You know why that is? Because you cannot go to a place that violates the second law of thermodynamics. Once you can demonstrate how you can violate the second law of thermodynamics, then you can go on to try and show photos from that place called Narnia.
Don't we also have the guy who actually made that blue marble? Don't we have the video where he's sitting there, explaining why some things is cloned and some places it has the same clouds because you have to fill out spots, fill out areas.
One thing I did
He
notice.
actually sits and explains it.
Yeah, one thing I did notice. Can I give you a bit of advice, Joe? Because I see the right things on his hands from the weightlifting. Obviously, you can see now. What do you call it? Calluses or what?
Calluses. Yeah, calluses.
There we go. You'll see
very
now.
Close to Earth.
Right, bring out your hands again.
So they have to take a bunch of pictures that are.
There we go. You can see it.
Yeah,
it's all over his hands. You are holding your weight wrong. Maybe you should change the way you hold your weights and you won't get that calluses, mate. And also, use a bit of cream on your hands. Does help. Just a bit of advice. Either that or he's trying to go too heavy and he's having an uncomfortable grip. And that's why he gets the calluses.
Yeah. If he's bench pressing.
If you're not holding it correct, you usually get that.
Yeah.
I need to see that fourth. There it is.
There we go. You see it all. Both hands now. It's quite raw, eh?
The truth does hurt the energy. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that's really taken a very far shot. You could Google far shots of Earth. Like, these are a few satellite photos.
Google far shots of Earth.
I bet you it's not weightlifting that does that. I bet you it's his riding motorcycles.
Oh, yeah. All them riding motorcycles.
I'm dead serious, dude. When you ride motorcycles, the grips, the little rubber things on the grips, they grind against your hands and they make calluses, dude. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, but you have to drive not short distances to get that, though. And that is quite, you have to agree, that's not just normal bike riding calluses, though.
No, what? That there is then.
No, that you can see is based on his exercise routine.
I did that myself, a little wrong back when I was pumping, my breast, what's it called?
Rachie says we're making conspiracy theories. We're just having fun, Rachie. Really?
Yes, Lord. Don't ever say that again.
pumping my chest then.
Really far away. Like, that's Earth, right? Or a better picture from, like, the moon. Like, that's... Does that look round? I think that looks pretty round. I'm not really seeing. Oh, maybe this is the flat side. Oh wait, that's a whole ass continent. Oh wait.
Maybe you don't understand. This picture you are looking at is not a photograph. It's a fake image. You could have put a donkey there. It's not going to make a difference. It's
unbelievable.
fake.
People still believe these images are real. It's been debunked so many times.
Most of them don't ever check out anything
It's
before
not
they
even
make a
that
video.
hard. It's not even that hard to debunk.
This guy don't even know that they did the copy pasting on the blue marble. That should be one of the first things you see, you know, when you start out going against that shit.
Exactly. Sovereign Soul, it would be an honor to debate with you against this. He can get McToon and Simon Dan and even not a Professor Dave to help him if he wants to.
You really have become a troll. You know what I mean? Flats can't handle the truth. Can't handle this. Can't handle that. You really have. It's just unbelievable.
Well, we've explained to her many times what's going on. If she hasn't got it by now, then I'm sorry to say she's just too far gone.
You cannot. You're still denying images from space. Whereas Wally said there is no such thing as bloody those things in space because space is a total violation.
I'm sorry. Has Wiz Wally demonstrated gas pressure without containment for us yet?
No.
No. Okay. That's all we need to say then.
And I think the only thing this guy we're watching today, he want to show off, that's himself. And it's an embarrassing display.
Scott Gorge says he'll debate me. Awesome. Email me on flatzoid@gmail.com and we set up a date. Let me know when you want to debate, mate. Be awesome. And topic, obviously.
Big ass fucking continent right there. This couldn't be the fucking flat side of the earth.
Again, image fake. It's from a fake place called space, Narnia. Let's take photos from Narnia and claim it to be real. We could have placed a donkey there, it wouldn't make a difference.
No, but that picture's fake too. And see, that's when they go into the moon landing's fake. Because if you're a flat earther, you have to say the moon landing's fake.
No. Moon landings have always been fake. Globe believers also know the moon landings are fake. I knew the moon landings were fake before I was a flat earther.
Me too.
Yeah, my wife also says the moon landings are fake. She's not a flat earther. Weird how that works.
Exactly, but I mean, before I believed in flat earth, I knew the moon landings were fake, and I still believed in space. I believed that people could still go to the moon. They just hadn't. You know what I mean?
TB, Sean blew on a piece of paper, therefore outer space. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
If it's not outer space, it's spaced out.
All of the things that take pictures of Earth are fake and staged.
1978 picture and a 2017 picture, right? But what's wrong with that picture? All the
Let's see if he's gonna get this right.
Yeah, exactly, Vicky. It wasn't long before you were agreeing with flats, then Dell, and now you're trolling flats. Exactly. Just being a troll, Vicky.
Exactly.
Oh, I see the circled one. Yeah, you're right.
But like I'm saying, look at her old content, okay? When she was a flat earther.
Yeah.
Look at the way she tries to explain things. Her whole attitude. Her trying to understand things. Compared to now. Now it's literally just, nuh-uh, you don't understand. Nuh-uh, everything she was arguing against, she now plays dumb and just says nuh-uh. The same thing she was complaining about from them, she's doing.
Who's training her to act like this, man? It must be some of the big globers.
It's crazy.
Maybe she got new medication she needs to change. I don't know.
That could be. It's not working, at least, if that's the case. It's not working.
Photo of Antarctica.
I will say, yeah, maybe the clouds are Photoshopped.
Exactly. And
so if the clouds are Photoshopped, then the image is fake. Well done, Joe. Concession.
Look at Antarctica from space.
It's always clouds?
No, it's not clouds. It's cartoons. They don't even have images.
Whoa.
No.
Other planets are...
Yep, there's no photos of Antarctica as a continent. You guys know that?
No, exactly. There isn't. No.
Weird. shows real growth, Wes Wally, to literally troll and just say nah. For someone that understood a horizon is only apparent and optical, to someone who thinks it's physical now. Come on. Get real. She doesn't even know what a horizon is anymore. Apparent position where the sky and the earth appear to meet. There's no distance to it. It's not physical distance. Yet she claims there's distance now. You understand how stupid that is?
Flatzoid.
Yeah.
I believe they're gatekeepers, man. Rachel.
I think so too. I'm really starting to think this. Like there's some kind of
and if she's that much for the truth, she's that much for the truth. You know what I mean? And she's lying. How come she's in here more than she was when she was a flat earther?
I mean, even when she was when she came out as a globe or whatever, I was all respectful to her. It's fine, everything. But she literally became troll overnight.
Yeah.
Like you know what? I'm just gonna troll the shit out of you. You know what I mean? Like literally go supernova trolling for no reason. It's like, can you just have some respect for yourself, Rachie? There's just nothing.
It's just like a demonic entity is just taking over her, and I'm not saying she's possessed, but I'm saying that's what it seems like.
Yeah, but she seems like a total different person.
Yeah, totally different attitude and everything. It's just crazy.
There's no honesty at all coming from her side. It's literally just, let's see how dishonest troll she can be. And I mean, I've been trying to be respectful to her as long as I can, but there's a line that you draw. It's just like, enough is enough, really.
That's true.
Well, if they're gatekeepers, they're doing a good job. Because we keep talking about them instead of Joe.
Yeah, but let's talk about Joe.
Well, yeah, well.
So if this is that, then that must be this.
Have you ever
exactly, Lumpy?
looked up in the sky and seen Jupiter? It's been
I've never even seen a planet in the sky, I'll be honest.
Okay, well, you have. You just didn't even notice it because they look like a bright star. Disney and NASA that work together want you to believe in other planets and other.
What? See, that just made this man. That bro
That's
just
very
said
true.
Disney. Bro just brought in fucking Mickey Mouse, the guy.
No. Walt Disney, not Mickey Mouse, you idiot. Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is frustrating.
He's a retarded young guy, that's for sure. In my opinion.
Walt Disney worked with NASA, Warner von Braun, and Stanley Kubrick to make the moon landings. Get it? Why do you think Walt Disney these days, push space so much? Why does he think they push space so much? Why does Disney do that? And by the way, Mickey Mouse is just a character, part of the Disney franchise, dude. He's talking about Walt Disney, the guy.
Goddamn sniffer into this fucking theory. Bro just said Disney and NASA are combining forces.
Yeah! Literally! There's actual photos of Walt Disney at NASA with Warner von Braun and Stanley Kubrick. They literally worked together. They all were friends.
I always forget the name of that movie. Where they actually show what happened with the moon, just they use Mars. I always forget the name. Capricorn 1?
Capricorn 1, yeah. Odyssey, 2001 Odyssey. Capricorn 1 is an awesome movie, by the way.
Because they do sit and look unsatisfied, just like, it's kind of showing the moon thing, the real moon stuff, just in a movie scenario.
The only thing they changed was the destination, because it was Mars, wasn't it? They were meant to be landing.
Yeah, and then they make it look like they're chasing them and stuff. But yeah, same.
The rest of it was just the same. Just the same type of thing the moon landing was.
That was showing you right in your face without saying it directly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Memory lane thing coming. It sounds like a start of a joke. Warner von Braun, Walt Disney, and Stanley Kubrick all walk into a bar.
That might be how it started.
We don't let.
Ooh, adverts again. Da 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 da. Space is great. I hate confined spaces. No, we're not going for a movie as proof. Where's Wally? We're just saying it was a good movie. Really?
What? Unbelievable.
That, then that must be this.
Have you ever looked up in the sky and seen Jupiter? It's
I've never even seen a planet in the sky, I'll be honest.
Okay, well,
What, we just saw this, didn't we?
Because they look like a bright star. Disney and NASA that work
Why is it
together
back here?
want you to believe in other planets and other worlds, okay? We can zoom in on stars and
it's gonna
planets
say it
and
again.
they're pulsing orbs of energy.
Oh,
What are
he
they?
rewinded
Love
it.
to know. I don't know. Your head is the sun, and it's
Okay, he just rewinded it. Okay. Come on, dude. Let's see if he's gonna say something. Blah 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 blah. Look how confused he looks. That's what he's saying.
But the laws of inertia, right, would argue that it's stuck in this
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Frown. Like, what the hell?
Cool. You're making up things because you're trying to defend your position, which we all. I don't know.
What is he trying to say? That Earth would slow down?
Your head is the sun, and it's holding onto the Earth, and it's pulling it. It's letting it go fall around you. Okay.
Sorry, didn't you claim the masses attract each other earlier, Joe?
Okay, right? But I got a moon here, and this moon is going around the Earth. When it comes towards the sun, shouldn't the sun kind of pull it a little bit? And when it comes around away from the sun, shouldn't it be slowed down a little bit?
But the laws of inertia, right, would argue that it's stuck in this elliptical.
You're making up things because you're trying to defend your position, which we all.
Well, I mean,
Get it, Joe? You get it? Because the gravitational pull will be stronger to the larger mass, according to your model.
What does he mean that the moon should slow down a little bit?
Because it will be pulled with the gravitational pull of the Earth and the Sun. That's why. You know, like if you take, let's say, put a string around you, or a elastic, and you try and run further away from the elastic. The further away you go, the harder it is. So the slower you are pulling away. Yeah, that's what he means.
I will say that the moon is pulling away from Earth. I think it's like 1 inch per year, but the moon is leaving Earth very, very, very slowly. But the Earth is slowly getting away, right?
He's an idiot.
He doesn't get the argument.
It's moving because it's moving.
It's moving because it's moving. You're just retarded.
Pick your nose, Joe.
Yeah, good help.
Answer his question about
Watch
like
out for the
why
black hole up there. Don't suck yourself in.
Earth and everything isn't slowing around. Is just, what law of gravity is that? Or law of motion? Y'all know that. A force is... oh God, what is it? A body at rest stays at rest.
Yeah.
Body at motion
Newton's
stays
laws
at
of motion, okay?
unless another force acts upon it.
Now he has to read it on Google.
To change its direction or speed.
Will say that the gravity of the Earth negates the gravity of the sun. So the sun can hold on to the Earth, can hold on to Pluto, but it can't affect the moon. You know who is in charge of all international flights? NASA. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It is affecting the moon, but it's so close to the Earth that it's... I think he's saying, why is it the moon? Why isn't the sun pulling the moon?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the flat Earth theory?
It should.
What did you know what it just says? Why isn't the sun pulling the moon? And his answer is, what has this got to do with the flat Earth? Nothing. That's the point. He's trying to show how ridiculous your globe model is. So his answer to it is, what has this got to do with the flat Earth? Because he probably realizes, yeah, according to your globe model, it's supposed to pull it away.
I just realized this. How the fuck does that have to do with the flat Earth theory? I'm very confused now. Oh, he's disproving gravity. He's disproving gravity. That's what he's doing.
And you got any rebuttal for that? No, because you just pressed play. So you didn't rebut anything about it. Well done.
And they run GPS.
Not a single commercial plane has flown over Antarctica?
No, none, ever.
Whoa.
Why? Because you can't fly over Antarctica. Look at the Earth. They'll come over Antarctica, and then they'll just come back. But there's so
music
unsafe to fly over that, I would presume is the guess. Why don't commercial planes fly over Antarctica?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you can't. And because it's so far out of everybody's way, and it's going to cost money to go do that, and because it's cold and it's dangerous, and because it's not a continent. Planes fly over the Ross Ice Shelf, but that's the edge, not through Antarctica.
Rough weather conditions and low visibility.
Well, you get rough weather conditions and low visibility in other places like Alaska. Does that stop people from flying planes over there? Or how about Siberia? Also, rough weather conditions and low visibility. Do they stop planes from flying over there? So really, it's pathetic. People fall for this nonsense.
Bro, like, everything he says is disprovable. This man is definition King Yapper. Yap. I
agree with you on that, though, Joe. I agree with you on that, though. He's King Yapper. I don't agree with Weiss at all with stuff. But one thing I can say is nothing you brought up has disproved anything.
Yeah.
You just literally said something is a statement. It's not disproved anything.
Yappington.
Sorry?
You know, even that blue marble in the chat now, I took a picture from, I also wrote the page. It's the official picture, you know, in high quality. Even if you open it up unedited, you can see all the places where you need to put circles around. It's so easy to find all those cloned pieces.
Exactly.
From first look, you see them. And it's in the chat now if you want to show him the actual picture without anyone editing the stuff, you know?
Okay, let's show. In the chat. This is for you, Joe. There you go, you can see it. There's the one. There's another one. You can see it so easily, all the clone places. Look at there's another clone place.
Yeah. Right next to each other.
There's more clone places.
Crazy.
It's insane. But it's real, guys. It's real.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, it's insane.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I am the great and powerful Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dog is going crazy.
They even do that in Scrubs, that scene.
I'm so sorry.
Pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm so sorry about the dog, guys. I apologize. Oh,
Maybe
please.
you should bargain with the dog. Throw it some snacks.
Please hit the likes and share the show, guys. Please, please, please. It really does help. And do go comment on his video saying, Flatzoid would love to talk to you, Joe.
To the next fucking level. This man is just talking to talk.
Too much.
Yeah, I agree with that. He just does talk to talk.
But at least they got that in common, you know. You got that in common with him. They do have something in common, those two guys now.
This one's going to send you over the edge.
All right.
Okay?
No pun intended.
Over the edge. Southern flights prove that the Earth is not a ball. This is the World Cup soccer.
Oh.
Okay? They were in Doha. They wanted to go back to
Buenos Aires, okay. Let's see what he's going to say. Come on, about flight routes. Come on. Should be interesting. Sometimes it feels to me like he's trying to process everything in real time. Like his brain is sort of getting fried, and he's like trying to think, how am I going to rebut this? How am I going to rebut this kind of thing? Because look at that, very serious.
The thoughts have to penetrate that brow.
That's what I'm saying. He's like really concentrating hard. It's like, and as soon as he thinks he's got an argument, then he gets very passionate about it and kind of triggered. Like, you got here! I won! I debunked you! Not realizing his debunk is not a debunk. Just showing he's ignorant to the argument.
Okay. Okay, fair. But then wouldn't every pilot ever be a flat earther?
There's a lot of pilots that say the Earth's flat, mate. Where have you been? Many pilots say the Earth is flat. Even globe-believing pilots say you do not account for the curve. There's no globe. You're flying straight and level.
See, they were going from New York to Hawaii, right about here.
And there is videos out now with a lot of pilots saying that in the same, you know. Yeah, a lot of them.
Bro.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
Bro. This man just drew a 6-inch thick line to prove his fucking theory.
Oh man, really?
Is that what he takes from that?
Yeah, he takes a 6-inch line. So if you made it 4 inches or 5 inches, it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Oh really?
And are we gonna get any reason why he's mentioning it? Come on, show us why.
In the flat Earth theory or the globed Earth theory, both of these are out of... Seattle is out of the way in both fucking examples.
Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. This dude, he's got to be thick. Sorry.
So because the line's thick, therefore it won't go past Seattle. You shitting
Is
me,
he?
right?
Is he? Are you threatened by 6 inches, Joe?
Is there something you want to tell us, Joe?
Trying to make up
in
for
his
example,
the only reason Seattle looks
My wife
somewhat in the direction is because...
But I don't really like these flight arguments anyway, because it goes both ways and none of them prove either or.
Yeah, Vicky, forget about everybody else putting up your big gob. I've got to put up your big gob tomorrow.
This man drew a fucking line that is as thick as his fucking forehead between these fucking things, so it seems like it's just an easy land in Seattle.
New York,
Seattle, Hawaii.
And then you bring up time zones and the moon.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest thing is, like, fucking crescent moons. If the Earth was flat, there would be days where the shadow on the moon would just be a straight strip.
What?
Yeah, I've had this before.
No. That's not how it works. What the hell would just be a straight strip?
I don't even get what he's saying, you know.
Is he confusing his globe eclipses with moon phases?
Just down the middle of the moon. But that never happens.
Yeah, because no one said that should happen, and it wouldn't be the case. That's not how shadows work. You incompetent clown. Wow. Yeah, I think he's confusing.
Here, let me demonstrate this for you.
I think he's
Can
confusing.
you guys see me?
Wait, where?
I can demonstrate this for you.
Yeah.
With the ball thing and the light, right?
Wait,
Want to see this? Hopefully you guys can.
Yeah, we can see.
Can you see me?
There it is.
Okay, let me try to prop the phone here. Hold on, I'm going to try to prop the phone. Damn it, the phone won't prop. All right, here we go. Somewhere over here, this phone's going to prop up. Okay. All right, come on, stay. There we go. Okay. Now you got the light source, right?
Wait.
We're gonna put this
Before you go
straight.
on,
Before you go on, straight.
Before you go on,
Yeah.
that. Oh, look, it's not straight.
Yeah. Look at that. Look.
Oh, what?
Look it. Depends on how you hold it, but if you move this
Oops.
down, yeah, look, it curves. Look, it shows a curved line. Look at that. Look.
But I want to know. I want to know, why do you have a hot spot on
look at that.
Why do you have a hot spot on that sphere? A specular highlight.
Because it's a sphere. It's a real sphere. It's not fake.
Do we have specular highlights?
This is a real sphere, so you can touch it. You can play with it. You can actually measure it. You know.
I want to know something.
Is a good argument.
Do we have a
What's that?
specular highlight on the moon?
No, we don't. That's why I say I don't think it's a sphere. I don't know what it is, but
So the
globe, I don't know.
So we can claim then it's not the sun is not lighting up the sphere then.
Well, at least we know that, right? Or at least we know that that's not necessarily true.
Exactly. But yeah, it's good. You just demonstrated that
Not exclusive.
not a straight shadow. If we had to beg the question that the moon was a sphere and a physical
It's
rock.
because when it is a sphere, it would show. Yeah, it would show a curve.
Exactly.
Right.
Let's say Charlie Welsh. Yeah, everybody knows. Right, Armin was disgusting for what you're saying, but there's no need to keep talking about him. You are obsessed by him.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even bother myself about Arwen today. I was on FED. He was there today. We didn't even bother with each other.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
You're not going to. But he is obsessed with him. He does keep bringing up because he thinks that everybody else can mock Arwen, but as soon as he does it, he's got told to stop.
We'll just let's just put it this way. We'll just leave the wizard to himself. How's that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, Richard
He's
G.
not a wizard. He's an elf.
Oh, elf. Sorry. Hey,
That's
Richard
probably a
G.
better
Good
idea,
to see you. Thank you for coming, man. But yeah, we don't. Like I said, just leave him be. If he wants to still say stuff about me, it's up to him. But I just don't give a damn. I just go on.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's always a crescent. It's always a crescent moon.
Directing the airlines.
Yeah,
to
like
construct-
Ryan just demonstrated what would happen if it was a shadow on a physical sphere.
It's always a crescent moon. It's not always a crescent moon. It waxes.
Yeah, it seems to be
Waning
curved.
and cracks, yeah. No, this guy thinks it's going to be a straight shadow because he doesn't understand how shadows work on shapes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
No.
I wonder who came up with that straight shadow bullshit argument. Was it most
It
probably?
doesn't bother me that he's saying this. It bothers me that he didn't test it. You know what I mean? It's like you would think
That's
he
the
would have
thing.
tested it to make sure that he's right about it.
Yeah.
He does nothing. He just does claims here. He's laughing around, making fun of
I think-
people while he's making fun of himself.
I think the first person I ever heard that argument was from Not a Professor Dave. I think he was the first person I heard that from. But I don't know who came up with it first, but whoever it was, damn, you're dumb.
So here's the thing. NASA isn't a space agency. NASA is the World Intelligence Agency. Everyone reports to them. FBI, CIA.
That's bullshit, by the way. That's just bullshit, telling you straight away. Why does he say this nonsense? Only he will know. Can anybody tell us whoever claims that NASA is the world agency? Everybody reports to NASA. Come on, what bullshit is that?
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from.
That's really no.
That would make China and Russia and America best pals when it comes to space.
It's crazy.
Well, they do work together on lying about it, but that would make them actually have to work together, and they don't.
Yeah.
CIA, KGB, CCP.
KGB.
Well, why would they lie about the shape of the Earth? What difference does it make? NASA was created right after Project High Jump when Admiral Byrd flew out in Antarctica on the...
NASA
Does
was...
Dave think he's helping?
NASA was created for nautical. That's just water. They were doing water things. Then they moved on to space.
Yeah.
They started
kept doing water things.
Yeah.
Kept on doing
Moved from Earth water to space water.
They didn't even change the suits. They're still having their underwater suits on. They just put stickers on now.
Exactly.
More stickers.
Hey, Treasure, good to see you, man. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, you still get astronauts drowning in space, guys. Very weird. I mean, they've made it now compulsory for astronauts to have a snorkel.
Wow.
Yeah. Snorkels in a vacuum, guys. So much sense. Hey, the keyring of Razin, good to see you, man.
The other side of the South Pole, he found land bigger than the United States, filled with resources. Look at that.
Bullshit.
From Middle America.
Bullshit again. All this that he's saying now is just based on belief speculation because he wants to push this nonsense of outer lands. That's all.
Yeah.
Superfluid fiber, yeah, I agree. It can be superfluid for sure.
He would be in where South Africa is. Or
National Aquatic Swimming Aquarium.
I mean, we're arguing about evidence and stuff like that. Why would he go and make claims about outer lands that there's no evidence for whatsoever? So stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Or where Australia.
Dude, Occam's razor's a big thing here because this man just said
Because
like
it gives people
45
plausible deniability.
Yeah.
So many conspiracy theories. The answer with the least assumptions is usually the right answer. Not always, right? So he could be right? But if you're trying to determine something and one answer has 40 assumptions and one answer has 5 assumptions, the one that has less, you're going to believe more.
It's just based on logical consistency, that's all, man. Doesn't make one true or the other.
No. And what if we use that example with the source of gravity?
If we did that with all science, we'd all be dead. We'd have blown the place up by now.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, I mean, he's a wrestler, and I have heard of outer lands from other people before. I don't. It's not David Weiss's invention. It has been said before, but there's no evidence.
Yeah, sorry, Dislord, what you were saying?
Just that. What if we take the same example he did, but with the globe? What is gravity? What's the force of gravity? Where does it come from? You know, how does that work? You know, and the same argument he does. You know, Occam's razor. How does it even work with that? With the force of gravity?
Exactly. Hey, Price of Adam, good to see you, man.
Confusing.
Yeah, it's crazy. They just choose what they want to use.
And another continent the size of the United States that no one has ever seen or set foot upon? What does that mean? What if he went from Middle America?
See, there we go.
Over what they
pushing out the lands nonsense.
Yeah.
What? Was this the world map made 10 centuries ago? No.
No.
Dude, pre-NASA.
The one he used was clearly fake as well.
It was satire. I wish they would stop using it because it said the whole time it was satirical. So stop using a satirical map as fact. Really, it's not hard to understand.
There were fucking people that went to Antarctica. Fucking Magellanin or whatever his fucking name.
Magellan, whatever his name is. So what if someone went to Antarctica? That doesn't make it a globe. Oh, it's crazy.
And all those other motherfuckers that went under Argentina and went to...
And sorry, didn't Magellan just circle? He didn't go on Antarctica, they just went around or tried to circumnavigate, correct? I think Magellan ended up dying and not even finishing the trip. His crew had to finish the trip.
The North...
Moxie, he's got 1.72 million subscribers.
What?
Yeah.
A dumbass like that?
Yeah.
How can any... Oh my god, that must be a following of people we don't even want to mention.
Yeah, I mean, 368k views 5 days ago. And I don't see anything brilliant about what he's presented here. Has anybody seen something that's worth this amount of subs and views?
No.
It's not even worth watching.
I mean,
just doing it to make a point.
I mean, he hasn't really got brilliant editing either.
And no arguments. And too much ego.
It must be the guns, guys. He shows them the guns. So therefore...
That's why he's there.
It's because he's blonde. It's because he's blonde. You know, that's what
it's like, you talking to me, man? Come on, man. I'm the
That's
big
blood.
I
boy.
believe in globes. Look at my arm globe. Look at that.
I'm the big boy, you know. You listen to me. I'm the clever guy, man.
Us blondies have got big arms, and big brains as well, you know. As proven by Joe himself. My second part of my first name is Joe.
I'm not gonna say anything about his hair because at his young age, I also had hair.
Yeah, and to be honest, that blonde people being stupid thing is very
Yeah.
very rude.
Oh yeah.
And it's on purpose to make the white race look bad. Even it makes no sense whatsoever. It's just evil to say. It's dumb to say.
Well, I'm blonde and I'm stupid. You know?
I'm going.
You can think you're stupid. I don't know. I don't agree with you.
I think I got a song idea coming on. Snipers account for curve.
Yeah, it's got wow. They must have a spinning rifle up and down around the curve.
North Pole went
That might
to
have been
South Pole, went to Antarctica, went to all these places.
View of reality.
Now, what if there's other civilizations here? What if these are where the controllers of the world live? Okay? What if...
I'm getting chills right now.
What if Jeffrey Epstein really isn't dead?
I'm
What if
getting
he's
chills
just
right now.
What if he's just making shit up? Yeah.
Wow.
Because the reality, your soul is going, yes, listen, right? Get rid of your...
No, he's thinking you're an idiot, dude. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking this guy's so gullible, he's falling into my trap. We're gonna make Flat Earth look stupid. But for all you know, they're in us together anyway.
Why does he have to bring that up?
Man, either you choke your neighbor tonight or you make them choke their
They're
dog.
not there. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, when they come
I
home...
think they're gone out for the weekend or something.
Oh, how can they just leave a
No,
dog?
they got
Oh,
the
hell
guy.
no.
They got
If
the
that
guy at the
continues,
back.
oh.
They got a guy in the back that rents the room at the back. But I haven't seen him yet today.
Oh, okay. So there's just no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dare say of them when Vicky goes out, minis like that. You know, minis would be
They should
like
make
that.
they should make sure the dog can't, harass.
That's what a
the
kennel
neighbors
is
when
for.
they're
You
not
don't put your
home.
neighbors through that, bro. That's kind of messed up, and it's messed up for the dog too.
Yeah.
Well, it's
in my country, that's not allowed. If it happens too much,
Problem
they can
is,
get
a
the
lot of
dog taken
places
away.
in South Africa, if you go out, you can't take your dog. It's not dog friendly, pet friendly.
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I can understand that too, but that's why you just don't get a dog.
Yeah, like when we had a
Just
dog
saying.
and we went on holiday, we usually took her to like got doggy hotels, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, and they take care of the dog. But it can work out quite expensive after a while.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's not cheap, but at least
look at
your
it
dog
this
doesn't
way.
go through
Look at it this
separation
way.
anxiety
but
while
look
you're
at
gone.
But look at it this way, like in December now we go out, and we usually like gone for like 2.5, 3 weeks then because we also go visit family. And if you have to pay money every single day for the dog for like 3 weeks,
Oh yeah.
it works expensive out.
It is. It is. But there must be some way they can limit the sound,
Well, they're quiet now.
Yeah, right now it's when we started talking more about it, it stopped. Maybe we should just do that every time.
It's Arwen, guys. He's setting a spell on the dog.
Just invite the dog over to hang out with the kids, and you'll be fine, bro. Just tell the neighbors the next time they need the dog watched for 2 days, that you'll watch it. Maybe that'll be easier. Then you can kick the stupid thing when it keeps barking.
Hey, Richard Bull, good to see you, man. No, you don't understand. It's just Arwen.
I'm
He's
kidding,
just-
of course.
he's
Don't
putting
hit your dog. That's not.
Arwen's just putting a spell on the dog. That's all, guys. Okay. It's his. It's his elf friends. Okay.
Now I actually hope I hear it again. I'm worried for it now.
Program
Right,
line.
right.
People are...
That's my point, TB. What if these guys are working on the same team? Because
So
Dave Wise has a tendency to be, how can I put this? Somewhere in the right places at the right time with these guys that make Flat Earth look stupid. Have you realized that?
Location.
He's always got some kind of personal interaction with them.
All don't realize. Like, well,
Well, it is possible that Dave's just a really cool guy that attracts people because he's nice.
No,
but why they would take advantage of him like that is kind of messed up too, if that's the case.
Yeah.
And this and that, they're all.
Well, Dave's getting paid well. I mean, he's got his private boat, so.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit if he's making Flat Earth look bad. He's just getting money.
No, I think Dave's wife is independently rich. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
So, I mean, all he cares about is pushing his Zodiac app.
Yeah, I can't believe I bought it as well, not knowing it was his. I did. I bought it, and then I realized.
I never had to pay for it. I got it before it cost me.
I deleted it. I was like, wow, I was a waste of £2.
That's a waste of money. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. It's just no. You can have.
When they added a fee, I was like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, you can get AI to create you an app similar to that for like nothing.
Yeah. In it together. Everything that you know is a lie. The United Nations map, Flat Earth map.
So they're making up feuds against each other just to hide the fact that the Earth is round?
No.
Russia and U.S. are both blood brothers in holding this secret that the...
He doesn't understand there's actual blood, you know, what's it called? Like the Freemasons, yeah. It is brotherhoods, and they are... Many of them are bloodline related, and the ones who's not is just under the same rules.
Yeah, Retro Bull, thank you. I'm glad you're
But
enjoying
you
the
wouldn't
shows,
know that
mate.
unless you did that research.
Yeah, this guy has not done research on anything
No.
at all,
Retro
other
Bull,
than how to pump your guns wrong.
you should have heard him earlier, Retro Bull. He says snipers account curvature when they take a shot.
Well, what do you think? He's maybe 18, 19 years old at the most?
I think he's like maybe 21.
Yeah, he's in his 20s, I'd say.
Yeah,
he might be college.
Very early 20s.
Or early 20s. He's not very. I'm not to say that he couldn't be smart and be young, but I'm saying, you don't have a lot of wisdom at that age.
Well, the way he presents himself on the channel with that shirt and the chain and all that, it shows stupidity or way too big ego.
Kieran,
Well, it just shows that he has a body. Yeah.
What
modification
app would
issue.
I make, Kieran of Resonant? What app would you want me to make? That's the question. How to spot stupid, idiotic fakies? I don't know.
It's a watch. It's just a watch.
It's literally, the app's literally just a watch with the AE map on, and then placing.
And there's a bunch of videos.
Yeah, the circuit with a bunch of videos. That's it.
It's an excuse for a social media thing as well, because he's got people on there that can contact each other. So it's just a social media app as well. But
but it's just a map thing, and you can chip in, and then people can see where you're at. It's not really like give you.
Yeah.
And he's got links for.
I never saw it.
Links to his stuff. That's it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, have you noticed with Dave? No matter who he's talking to, what he's talking about, he'll always push his app in somewhere. Always, he'll plug his app.
You know, the scary part about this and thinking that Dave might be on the other side is that means that all the videos that Dave posts on his website are probably not all real videos, right? They're people that are involved with him, right? I'm not saying that's necessarily always true, but I'm saying it still makes you wonder which would be the reason why they would create such a thing, right? So that we would just gain trust in it and then suddenly just lose trust in it.
No,
and then
he's definitely got real videos. He's definitely got real videos. But he's pushing. Remember how it works with a lot of things is 90% fake, 10% truth. Understand?
Yeah.
Right. So of course. That's what I mean. That's why I said
truth in plain sight. So a lot of things that he shows, there's some truth to it, but much of it is just really, really wrong. And he just doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit by correcting it. That's the red flag, yeah. When you are telling
the red flag is that he's not looking to find the truth. He's just looking to find his answer or whatever.
He's just trying to find he's just trying to find the nearest buck to get more money. I mean, look what happened when Nathan tried to correct him on the scientific method. He told Nathan, "Well, I'm going to go on my boat." It's like, okay. So rubbing his money in with his private boat instead of trying to get corrected on the scientific method.
He's a wrestler.
I'm too busy. I'm too busy on my yacht.
I want to do next year. I want to do a proper merch line, but like I said, I want to actually print it in house and then send it out there, because I don't want you guys to pay so much for merch. I find it a daylight robbery.
We don't want to pay much for it.
I find it
I'd buy it if it was
but look at it this way.
yeah.
I find it daylight robbery to go through things like Shopify and all these things, because I can't expect someone to pay
You're giving your money to them.
like $50 or something for a hat. You know what I mean? If I know I can sell it for maybe $10. You understand?
Yeah.
So
you'll just have to incur the charges to get the
so I will rather go spend some money to buy merch, you know, like the apparel, and then find someone to print it for me in-house and then ship it over to whoever. I will also feel more personal that way, that I can get better quality stuff as well for you guys. Because I'm sorry, I feel it's daylight robbery. So I don't want people to actually buy my merch off of Spreadshop and all this Shopify stuff and whatever, because it's insane, the prices. $700 for a t-shirt, come on.
Who would even?
Well, I think the t-shirts are like $50. You're right.
I mean, 700 rand for a t-shirt. I can't expect that. That's just crazy. So yeah, definitely, guys. I do want to do the merch thing still, but like I said, I want to do it in-house rather, because I would rather make sure it's more personal and it's better quality stuff for you guys. And yes, I'm going to be starting now. Actually, I'm starting tomorrow to start doing my website. So looking forward to that. And I am still writing my book, believe it or not. It's just taking me long because I'm always busy. So I haven't been doing it lately, but I still have my book.
Oh no, we don't have to worry, do we?
So if it takes me 10 years to write the book, it'll take me 10 years. Just though I am writing my book. And then next year...
Sorry, as long as you're moving forward.
Yeah, and then next year I've got 2 new channels I'm starting. Not Flat Earth related though. The one is a body transformation health channel, and the other one is a music channel. So really looking forward to that as well.
Yeah,
So
I like the body thing. I'm a lot into all that stuff too, with health and all
yeah,
that
because
stuff.
I'm gonna be doing a body transformation blog kind of channel, where I'm gonna be doing calisthenics and changing dietary plans and everything. You know, trying to transform naturally without, you know, hitting the gym or getting protein shakes and all that stuff. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be quite exciting.
Yeah, it's an exciting subject. For me, at least.
I need to go back to the gym. I keep saying it, but I really do.
So I am deliberately fattening myself up now, guys, just for that. So I have a bit of a belly. So I can have a better result of transformation.
Fattening up for it.
We gotta post.
Listen to that. You can hear this is going to go really wrong.
I gotta find the Flatzoid picture now.
I'm eating a lot of sweet stuff because I'm enjoying it while I can, because from January, when I start this channel, bye-bye sugar. And I've got a sweet tooth. So I'm going to just be on xylitol and stevia probably.
Right.
Yeah, stevia it's not healthy. We should not use stevia.
I used stevia for a while at a stage, but I hated the aftertaste. So I'm going to try xylitol. I'll rather go to xylitol.
And there's something about stevia. They say there's something in it you can't get out of your system again. It just clogs up.
What is that, sweetness?
Yeah.
I don't like anything that sounds like a chemical, though.
Like saccharine.
But xylitol is actually good. There's nothing wrong with xylitol that I've read. So, but I'll probably try xylitol.
I think they use that in a lot of candy too. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that next year, guys. But I want to do things like make a gluten-free pizza. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or do 1,000 push-up a day. 1,000 push-up challenge and stuff.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So looking forward to that stuff.
Okay,
we guys
what
ready
a
to
picture.
go?
That's awesome. That's some good goals, Flatzoid. That's awesome.
Now I got some big plans for next year, guys, and this channel as well. I got quite a bit of big plans for this Flatzoid channel, so I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen.
Wonderful.
Oh, no! Hey, Jamie C Level,
great.
good to see you, man. Glad to have you, because I think it's important to freshen up things now and then, you know, and especially in the Fado scene. I think lately it's been. It's kind of been the same things over and over, so you want to make it more exciting. So you have to come up with different things. So I've been brainstorming, and I got some ideas that I want to chuck in next year that I think is going to be different from the other channels. So I think it's going to be cool.
Cool. Awesome. Can't wait to hear that.
So I hope you guys are here for the ride. Do appreciate you
God
guys'
willing.
support. Yeah, do
Let's
appreciate you guys'
Damn it,
support.
I guess I'll just have to stick around and find out.
Hey, Jamie.
I'll gladly do whatever I can with the health thing. It's my kind of thing too.
JK, too much xylitol will have you on the toilet. Okay, I don't like that. Try Alalus. I've never heard of it, but I'll look it up, mate. Thanks. Yeah.
The Earth is flat, yet we constantly threat each other with nukes and threaten to kill each other, yet no one's leaked the flat Earth fucking
What difference
theory
would that make?
Yeah.
Is that your explanation?
Weird how the same people that are trying to kill each other are the same people that have a treaty together on Antarctica. We actually talked about this in the pre-show by FED this morning, this evening on Nathan's.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, it's all based on speculation, though.
Yeah. It's always then Russia and America would be working together, then these and that would be working together, but they all are trying to keep you away from stuff, together.
Look,
they are military.
Haven't you seen those photos of them all together dressed in those little knights outfits or whatever they are, the wizard outfit?
Mm-hmm, the Malta.
A treaty.
But I mean, look at this.
It's a military treaty.
How I see it's all part of different sides of the same coin. You understand? So the people that actually run the thing don't give a shit. Actually, they let them have the same, be actually in the same narrative. Who's ever calling the shots is causing this division on purpose while they have immunity to friendships with each other. I mean, do you guys really think that a person hates another country so much that they're just going to want to just kill everybody just because they don't agree with him? Come on.
Now let me ask you a question. If this is where we live, would you call this the outer space?
Sure.
See what I'm saying? Outerlands, outer space nonsense.
Extra territory? Extra terra?
Extraterrestrials.
Extraterrestrials from where?
Outer space.
Bingo. So why does it matter?
He says aliens live outside of Alaska or outside of Antarctica.
Then when you
didn't say
understand
that.
But that's not what he
said.
said.
But it is sort of what he says.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did he really say that?
He's saying aliens.
I think he was trying to I thought it was like a metaphor to just say, well, if they call them people from outer space, maybe those people are coming from outer worlds. They're not actually from space.
That's what I'm
You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought he was saying.
Yeah, but you can take it in the same way. That's the same. But Retro Ball, thank you very much for your $10 super chat, mate.
But then that would just
it has
mean that they
double
might.
meaning.
That's
Sorry,
what I
guys.
thought.
Sorry, guys, I got a super chat. Thank you, Retro Ball, for your $10 super chat. Really appreciate it, man. He says snipers account for wind speed, wind direction, range, target movement, mirage, light source temperature, and barometric pressure. The possibility of farting is a bigger worry than non-Coriolis. That's so true, man. Thank you very much for your super chat, Retro Ball. That is a true statement. You rock. If you ask a long-range shooter, what is your biggest issue? It's windage. Windage is the biggest issue. Because the wind here, let's say 50 meters away from you, is different from 150 meters away. Sometimes the winds are in different directions. Windage is your biggest enemy when it comes to long-range shooting. Coriolis has no play in long-range shooting at all. You can't account for it. There is no account because there is no movement of Earth underneath the bullets. And obviously you're going to understand you're going to lift your rifle for the droppage thanks to the bullet losing energy with distance. But yeah, thank you very much for your super chat, Retro Ball. Really appreciate it, man. You all rock. Whew.
That we're actually at the
Not to
center of
mention the
creation.
Did someone say Magnus effect?
Magnus effect,
What's the
I did.
definition of outer space again? There's a bunch of doublespeak. There is doublespeak in the video. Because now Dave wants to change the definition of outer space.
He does, to make it just land space. I don't know.
I think you want to just make the example that outside of the
Expands.
space. I think the actual way of understanding it is just that you want to paint it as everything outside of the space we know and we are living in, the area we know already or are told we know. That's where we are. Everything outside of that is space, no matter if it's other lands outside of our space. You know, like it's confusing because you can understand what he
there's a
says in
double
different
speak.
ways.
But you know what I find really
Yeah, but it's based on theory.
what I find really odd, even Dave Weiss and them, even Whitsitt, which pushes this outer land, alien, terrestrials nonsense. You get Christians.
I think they're trying to pull
You
in
get
those
flat Earth
customers.
Christians that believe this nonsense. They understand the Bible teaches a flat Earth, but they don't understand how what he's saying is against what the Bible teaches. That's something that bothers me, though. There's so much of these people pushing this outer lands nonsense, and the people that believe it are supposed to know better than this.
Flatzoid, they'll just end up on the infinite plane and deny the flood of Noah anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how do you get a Noah's flood on an infinite plane, by the way? Anybody ever thought of that?
Exactly.
Because what happens to water? It seeks its own level. So if you've got an infinite plane, the water's just going to seek its own level and never flood.
And this place was built for us.
That's a good
And
point.
we have
Yeah. It's like taking a bucket of water and throwing it on a football field and expecting it to flood the football field.
Yeah.
natural law which says that nobody can take our free will away. Once you understand that,
That's not natural law.
that nobody has control over you.
That's not natural law, dude. Free will has nothing got to do with natural law. What the hell is he talking about?
You
People
take your
confuse
power
the two.
back. You stop feeding this beast system that we're in.
That's just entirely false. You pay your taxes just like I do, buddy. Once you realize the earth is flat, it just removes all of the freedom shackles that are on you. Okay, yep, you still got to pay the government, though, don't you?
Obers.
Yeah, that's law. You still have to abide by law. Being a flat earther doesn't change that. It doesn't make you above the law, does it, guys?
No, of course
No. What the
What
hell?
law?
It's crazy.
There is no law, is there?
If the globe is fake and if there might be more landmass, if there are actual places you can go and create your own life and your own society, it makes you think other things than just, the simple little things.
It's crazy.
A lot of thoughts behind that, yeah.
Think they know everything, but they don't know anything. And it's only for those that are willing to look and understand and see why it matters that get it. Once you get it, you can't unget.
This music.
To think anymore.
It stinks anyway.
Yeah, it's not really brilliant. Okay, we've seen this. If you guys want to know what he's saying and you don't want to read there, go and watch the stream we did on him. Then you can listen to everything he says. But right now I want to hear what he says.
Oktoberfest? God, I wish they would just have an IQ test polling here.
What?
Flattoberfest. Flat Earth can.
I bet he'd fail.
So that's his comment. Flattoberfest, I wish they'd have an IQ test. Oh, really?
I would like to ask Joe, if they did have an IQ test, would that be science?
There you go.
And I would like to know, if they did
Very
have an
good
IQ
point.
test, what would it prove?
It would prove that they scored on an IQ test.
Oh, wow.
Who else had drank the Kool-Aid? There's a lot
Where
from
did they
Dave,
put
but
this
now
in?
we need to figure out, is this actually legitimate? Let's go. You go to the Flat Earth Convention? Yeah. Oh, right on. What?
We've seen this already. Excuse me.
Like, who goes to a convention? Like, let's say you went to like a cartoon convention or a Hot Wheels car convention. Would you go? Do you really think there's reporters that go there and go, "Oh my God, I've never heard of such a thing"? What do people that collect Hot Wheels cars do?
But
no.
You know the issue.
Do they do that?
The issue.
Come on.
The issue I got with these Flattoberfests and stuff, there's nothing new presented. You're paying money to get the same information you already know. Why?
Yeah, but you get to shake hands with a bunch of other people that believe the same stuff you do. Whoop-de-doo.
I think if I had to go to
$250.
Flattoberfest, I think if I had to go to the Flattoberfest, they'll probably chase me out because I don't agree with half of
Really?
the people there. You know what I mean?
I don't either, but I don't think that would. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
No, they'll probably chase me out.
There is just a lie.
They'll tell me, "Oh, Flatzoid wants to buy a ticket. No thanks." He thinks I'm a shill.
I wonder if they do.
Here.
I wonder if they regulate who buys tickets. That would be funny.
Years? You spent years researching whether or not the Earth was round. Bro, I feel like there's not that much.
Oh, she made another video about me. Aw, poor Rachie.
That's funny.
Teresa.
What did he say? There's not that much. Wow.
But it's cute how he points out someone used years researching, and this guy didn't use an hour.
He didn't even use
So
10
what
minutes.
where do we go wow here?
This guy hasn't even used 10 minutes researching.
No, that's
No,
he
he's got
goes,
someone else's
wow,
opinion. Maybe.
years, while he hasn't done anything yet.
It's crazy. Oh.
Is 20-something old enough to have an opinion on something like this? I mean, really.
Not for real. Not for real. You shouldn't even be able to move to your own home when you're.
I'm
18.
just kidding.
Okay, this is-
That's
I
not
mean,
true. I'm
only
just kidding.
very few people are mature when they're 20-something.
This is
Very
getting
few.
long, so I want to move over maybe to where we get Brian Stavely. I saw Brian Stavely.
Oh
yes.
boy. Oh yeah. Them getting
Shout
high in the
out
fucking.
Brian Stavely, by the way. I saw him there earlier. There we go. Around about there. Because it's getting quite late.
All right, they have a guy with a sick handlebar mustache that fucking believes in this shit. They have me sold.
The belief in one conspiracy led to the belief in another.
Aw.
What?
Not because you can't land a rocket on a disk of light.
I realized flat Earth was
What? Bro, they're saying the moon isn't a solid mass?
the tip of
Hey, Tim. Hola. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for coming. Glad you could make it.
the iceberg with a blatant rejection of critical thinking at the bottom. These people were the select few in on the world's largest secret, while everyone else was a fool.
So it is possible for human beings to move in 5 dimensions, but not only that.
This woman's talking bullshit. Possible for people to
Who is
move in
that?
5 dimensions. Some weird woman. I don't know who she is.
Well,
what
that
the
would
hell?
be another plane. That would be another
So what's his
plane.
name?
She was in the middle of her
here.
statement as well, Flat.
That must be Brenda.
I mean, of course they would be.
Sorry,
you could live in 5 dimensions. But
Sorry, did my beginning of my statement interrupt the middle of her statement? Let's listen to what she says about.
All right.
You want to listen to what she says about her 5? Sorry.
Can I just say something? I just want to put my feelings out there. Vicky's left the chat because Aaron's still got his wrench, and I'm
Did he speak about it? Did Aaron speaking about it?
No. But
that was the
after all
rules.
this one,
But remember, no. Sorry, PJ. Remember, I said if he speaks, yeah.
No, but after all he's done, I do agree with him. He spoke about me being a junkie in the chat. You did say he's got to take away his wrench. But,
if he talks about
you,
you,
I can't do anything about it. That's why I've blocked him. I don't see
okay.
what it says.
Boy,
Obviously, the other side.
PJ. I said if he talks about you guys, he hasn't talked about you again. That's why I haven't done anything. As soon as
no, he has since he said that. Since that email,
has he?
Yeah, since then. That's why he said he called me a junkie in chat. I mean, I didn't even want to say it. It was just because I made a joke on the debate night with Sean. I made a joke that Sean was smoking a crack pipe and he was smoking a weed pipe, and he says, "Oh, didn't you used to be a junkie once?" Do you know what I mean?
That was me, wasn't it? I thought I brought that.
Yeah,
well,
I
then
mean,
there we go. I'm sorry, I didn't know. There we go. See, remove standard moderator. Happy? I didn't know. There we go.
I'm just saying that it's up to you, but I mean,
because remember, I gave rules for him. I said if he's going to.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So I didn't
know. I had to say
go.
something. Vicky left, and I didn't because like she's adamant of not coming back because he's still got his rent. So I'm just saying it. You know what I mean? It's entirely up to you, Flats. You know what I mean? I just wanted to put my feelings out there. I can't make you do anything. It's your show. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted to.
Yeah, but like I said, remember I gave him an ultimatum, and if he crossed the line, he loses his wrench. That's how it is. So yeah, if he crossed the line, I didn't realize it. So sorry. Like I said, I will remove it if he goes against it. If he's done it, then I removed it.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on. Now we're talking about the woman with 5 dimensions. What the hell is she going on about? What the hell? We don't live in 5 dimensions. We're 3-dimensional beings.
No.
Our science needs to be kicked up several notches higher because that will help everyone.
Ironically,
science needs to be kicked up several notches higher. Science is a method. There's no such thing as notches of science.
I'm not so sure she wasn't deliberately making a false comparison.
Yeah.
I think they send actors in there to just do that.
There's a lot of these hippie-like, not hippie, but maybe the wrong word, but all these people who talks about 5D and we are ascending and,
Well, there's crazy people everywhere, so maybe that's what it
light
is.
workers and stuff, and they just sit and speak stupid, sweet things and send stupid pictures out every day, and they don't really do anything good for anyone other than being positive on their channel.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know anything. It's just, look at me, I'm positive. We all got to do this, and we will raise up to 5th dimension. And, they don't give any proof or whatever. It's just talk.
There we go.
Yeah.
This convention had reconverted me into a glober.
I can tell you're up to something. Me? We're trying to learn the truth. Yeah, I bet. You're real genuine.
He sees right through you, by the way, yeah.
You're real genuine.
Bro just said Tyler looks like if date rape was a person. Meanwhile, Buddy's wearing a original Vegas Globe something sports jersey.
Why are you so upset? Because you're a phony. I'm a phony? You're a phony.
There we go.
Oh, no, he 100% is a phony, though. Tyler's lying. Tyler's doing this for the fucking bag, and I appreciate that, right? Because now I can watch it.
Oh, you appreciate it, okay. So
There
you
he goes.
appreciate
He's
dishonesty.
admitting it.
He appreciates dishonesty. Okay.
He's a dishonest prick. That's why he likes other people doing it.
Why would you appreciate dishonesty? I don't get it.
He's a bully type, and he likes bully types.
Because that's how you make the people who give you those views.
But think about it. What's more dishonest? Appreciating the person that's being dishonest, or being the person that's just doing this dishonestly?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's a toss-up. Let's just flip a coin.
Boy.
I know what it does. It just makes both of them dishonest.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just ruins it for everybody.
I'm walking away because I... Oh, okay. Okay. No, you're like 2 feet taller than me. You knocked me out.
That's bullshit.
I'd beat you in a rap
Who is that
battle.
guy?
I have no
What?
idea.
Yo, why don't we just start breakdancing right now? Hold up. Let me hit the gritty.
Interesting.
You're taller than me. That makes you stronger.
I got a question. Okay, so I just want to say great presentation, by the way. And secondly,
Still, that irritated me, that thing that Mark Sargent had on.
They really
That
let him
lab coat thing.
talk?
Yeah, didn't you hear? He made a whole speech about, I came in here a flat earther, which is a lie, and then said this whole convention made me become back to a globe. Yeah.
Is that a kilt?
That's supposed to be like some lab coat or something, but it makes him look like some occultist
Yeah,
witch
fake
doctor
preacher or
thing. I
something.
don't know. Yeah, look at
I
this.
came here
It's
initially
crazy.
as a flat earther.
Yeah, he's a
But
creep.
after talking to all of you, more particularly the ginger, who said I looked like
Is
if was a person.
Mark Sargent someone's pope?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Wait till I tell you my secret.
It's crazy.
Hope Sergeant.
Jupiter's cock. Was that Mark Sargent?
My last name's Sargent.
Trolling. I'm not trolling.
Yeah, you are trolling.
What the hell are you doing here?
There's a mountain of evidence.
Yeah, let's hear
If
it.
you don't see it, you're blind. Not everybody's got the mental capacity to really see it.
So wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
You were a flat earther, but now you're not.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Make it sound like as if you got to be a cultist in order to understand it. That's a good way to do it.
Can't prove a closed mind.
That doesn't make any sense. You joined the cult and now you're leaving?
It's not a cult. What the hell? No one joins a cult.
No, unless
the
unless they
globe.
actually do.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. You know what?
People have joined cults.
Yeah, but how I would associate the heliocentricity as a cult is when you're just a normal glober, you're not part of a cult because you don't.
You're not worshipping.
You're not node. But as soon as you, for instance, became a flat earther, quote unquote, and went back to the globe, then it's a cult because you already know the truth. You understand? So you're choosing to go to the cult. You've converted to the gold globe again because you know the heliocentrism is a pagan belief system. That's about it.
Reggie?
Hmm?
Oh. Yeah.
I was gonna let you pass, but that was kind of a crazy move you did in there to get some good footage in your video. Are you gonna end with where they can find more information, or are you gonna leave that?
All right, tell the viewers.
If you want more information, go to flatearthcave.com.
See what I mean? That's Dave for you. This is all just about his app.
Gotta get.
This is why I said they work together. You think he's even phased on what he said?
He
No.
gets paid for every person that joins it, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's why he's not phased the
I
time
mean, I
he
get
said
it,
this. Because he knew it's going to be this way. This is all scripted together, dude.
Don't believe anything that you heard in this video from him or from me or from anybody else. Go verify it yourself.
Also, whoever...
Yo, is Buddy packing a fucking Zinner? Is Buddy packing a fucking Zinachino in the fucking bottom deck?
Press the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video.
Can we go to the website? Yeah, let's go to the website.
Go to his website, yeah.
And let's type in 5.6 feet.
And zodiacal level plane.
I'm not going on a deep dive into this fucking shit, chat. No chance. That was a good video, though. All right, next video. I gotta piss first.
Okay, that was his video, guys.
They didn't show it.
Wow.
Nice.
So he doesn't do any research on it. Wants to claim everybody's dumb and stupid, and then when he gets the opportunity to actually go and do research, he just says, I don't want to deep dive into it. That's called cognitive pain, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? You couldn't take any more.
That's called cognitive dissonance.
It's like ad block, it's just truth block.
Oh, damn, I'm
Ask
getting
him
hot
if he
now.
can get any sleep after all that.
You guys want to quickly watch Raichi's new video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah, I can't wait.
See how troll it is.
That's the most exciting thing tonight.
Oh, where's Wally? She's become a real Wally advocate. Have you guys realized this?
That's just terrible.
Oh, she's part of the wolf pack now.
No.
That explains everything.
What do you mean?
That's... Oh my god.
She's become part of the wolf pack, guys. Raichi's now part of the wolf pack. The idiot wolf pack. Aww. That explains everything.
Wait,
why
what?
she's become so dumb.
We knew it.
So, tell us again how it's a conspiracy, Raichi. And guess who the guess what happens with the wolf pack? Don't they usually get in bursts for memberships?
Ooh. So it's a.
So it's a money thing, yeah? It's getting paid. Well done. Okay. Woo! So it's now she's part of the wolf pack. Interesting. Okay, wow, I forgot I got to copy it. Stick
More like
it
woof,
into...
woof.
Woof woof.
A cheap sounding woof.
Woof. Come on, get bigger. There we go.
Shout out to Wally for bringing this to my attention.
Where's Wally here?
So
Hi,
we
Wally.
can see that Wyoming is a rectangle.
No.
What are we...
No.
What?
Wait, what?
That's not a
Wyoming's a
rectangle.
rectangle?
Raichi? Are you blind? Can anybody see Wyoming as a rectangle?
No.
I don't
Is
know.
she meaning this?
Yeah, that must be it. Otherwise, what? I'm confused.
Okay. Okay, I'll
Okay,
play
what if I
along.
agree?
We'll
What does
just
that
play
mean?
along. We'll see. Okay.
We can see that from north to south on the left side is 275 miles.
Okay.
On the right side, it is also 275 miles. From west to east, at the top, we can see that it's 342 miles. From west to east on the bottom, we can see...
I should ask a question. What the bloody
You're
hell
just
has this got
cutting
to do
through.
with me?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even
We
know.
got the mic problem. Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, there is an echo. Yeah.
Sorry, my mic did. Okay, it's gonna be. elements again, so I'm going to quickly drop this and put it up again for you guys. Sometimes it does that with...
Is it my fault? Sorry.
No, it's just element. Okay, let's carry on.
See that it is 365 miles.
Notice, how did they get these measurements, Raichi? Would these measurements come from a flat Earth?
Did she say 362 and 365?
Yeah. So 3 miles difference apparently. Okay, but
she said Wyoming's a rectangle.
Oh no, they're off.
Let's just quickly go back again to 342, 275.
Okay, so what does this mean?
I don't know, but let's just see again.
That Wyoming is a rectangle.
Okay.
We can see that from north to south, on the left side, is 275 miles.
Oh, you see, she's saying, yeah, they see that border, that's the rectangle she's basing it on. Okay, yeah. So, a rectangular base for Wyoming makes a rectangle. Okay, cool. So, 275 miles, cool, okay? North to south.
On the right side, it is also 275
miles. No shit,
miles.
Sherlock. It would be.
From west to east, at the top,
242?
we can see there is 342 miles.
Okay.
From west to east on the bottom.
Oh, then it's not a rectangle, Raichi. If the top and the bottom have different distances, it's not a rectangle. Correct?
No, it's not.
No. So, Raichi, it's not a rectangle.
It might look like one, but it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
We can see that it is 365 miles. Therefore, it cannot be a planar rectangle.
Great, we agree with you. Can't be a rectangle.
Bingo.
Congratulations.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know whoever claimed it to be a rectangle.
No.
I think she said it in the beginning, not us.
It must be a spherical rectangle.
Oh, I love it. I was waiting for some kind of...
Not like a spherical triangle, but with both sides.
Wow.
That's not a rectangle either.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Wait. She thinks because the border on the bottom of Wyoming is a longer distance means it's a spherical rectangle. Raichi, do you know how they do borders? Let's take Oklahoma for instance. Look at that. It's different. I got no words. I got literally no words how dumb this is. Do you know they could have made Wyoming a donut border if they wanted to? You know? Maybe they could have made it a octagon? It wouldn't make it a globe. They just drew the boundary of Wyoming out with those distances. It doesn't mean a globe. Why is my camera totally off? Sorry, guys.
Not the camera.
Probably.
Watch out! The Earth is spinning too hard tonight. Hold your camera down.
That's it.
Okay.
Crosswinds.
Let's go back. Man, this is dumb. Stay at the wolf pack. This is like, okay.
Because it is a rectangle with 90-degree corners. This does not match flat Earth, but does match.
While you're showing a flat map.
Yeah, basing it on a flat surface. And a flat
yeah.
square.
Hey, great, Michael's observation, guys. I still got to do my latest on this because I just haven't had time yet. Really looking forward to this.
Now let's watch Flatzoid contradict himself.
Contradict myself? This should be interesting. Okay.
And Wally debunk Flatzoid. yet again.
Okay, let's do this. What's going on? On the right, Lynx Farm, wind farm. And on the left, Racebank, wind farm. You claiming he's looking out this way, when in matter of fact he's looking out this way.
Well, no, mate. Racebank is behind Lynx, so you will need to be looking in the same direction to see both of those.
Remember I said count the wind farms, Wally? Keyword, count the wind farms.
Yes, but
Please, Flatzoid.
Sorry? I specifically said this from video 1 for Wally. Learn to count the wind turbines. But we'll get to that.
You see Racebank through Lynx, just as you see Lynx towers through in a dowsing wind farm.
Let's put on screen quickly what we're seeing with the still shot of the substation with the wind turbines. Can you see the wind turbines in the substation? Yeah, which way are those wind turbines situated to the substation? Where's Wally?
Well, they are right there beside the substation, Flatzoid. Do you want me to tell you the distances, the angles, and the relative sizes of each one as I identify them? I can. I have that information. Do you?
So, this is his observation point, you see right next. This is sad. Sorry guys, have you seen me contradict myself yet?
Not yet.
No.
We do have the information, Wally. You need a flat Earth for all of those distances and angles.
Also note that I've said this also many times. He has multiple videos from the same location. You only saw one video, which totally shows you don't have a clue what's going on. Wait until I meet the other video. It's as simple as that. Next to the pier. Now, let's use those references. Okay, where's Wally? Please excuse the crickets in the background because it is nighttime here. There we can see Racebank wind farm and we can see Lynx wind farm. You are claiming he's seeing Racebank's wind farm with his angle. Let's zoom into his position spot where he was doing the observation. Let's turn a bit so we can see what's going on.
We do not need to turn a bit to see what's going on. We can all see quite clearly that you are using the globe.
Oh my God! No! Oh, I'm glad you are laughing because I couldn't get a laugh out. It was too rough.
You get sick of laughing.
It hurt too much.
You get sick of laughing. No. You just have to check.
Okay, guys, I want to ask you something. What's a Cartesian grid system?
It's based off of angle measurements to Polaris.
And is it based on a flat Earth?
Yes.
What's latitude?
Because it's
It's measurements, yeah. What's latitudes and longitudes? Are they Cartesian?
Yes.
And Google Earth. Can anybody tell me what is Google Earth based upon? A Cartesian system.
Correct. That checks out.
With elevation angles, if you go to the elevation profile, flat.
Yeah, there's no drop.
Ah, okay. So, not a globe then, Raichi. Literally making my point that you have become a idiot. This is...
What was your motto again, Flatzoid?
Yeah, ow!
No.
Raichi, you have successfully become a retard.
The wolves, all they do is say no.
This is sad. I still haven't seen my contradiction yet, though.
Welcome to the globe. Flatzoid's perspective. I presented every map in existence. Even presented a model. It's called Google Earth.
Oh.
Weird, eh? So
Yes,
Google
very
Earth is your model. Welcome to the globe.
No, man.
Believe me, I
just
can be
even
a moron.
You don't say!
I just explained Google Earth is flat Earth, Raichi.
And where's the curve on that little area you were showing us? You know, you can't just talk globe when you're talking about a flat little surface, a flat little area.
She thinks a depiction of 3D rendering as a sphere makes it a sphere.
Wow. Wow.
Aww.
You must have took the red pill and the blue pill and just got totally mashed up.
I don't know. There's just something wrong with her. But it makes sense now since she's joined the wolf pack.
Wow.
That makes sense. Rachie, now I understand why you've become so stupid. Because you literally have to dumb yourself magnitudes to become part of the wolf pack.
Just take the information and give it to us, kinda, it seems like.
Okay, and that's just laughing at the end and then, ooh, with the wolf pack. So Rachie, where have I contradicted myself? Do you even know what the word contradiction means? She has to be paid to be a I agree with you, Roman. This is not normal.
Unbelievable now. It's really beyond a joke.
Don't forget.
I hate calling people stupid, but you have to be extremely stupid if you are not fake. You know, and that's, I don't even like saying it. You know.
That's a good point, this Lord.
I'm flabbergasted, dude.
It's unbelievable.
And Rachie knows this. We've been through this before about Google Earth.
Yeah. It's like everything she ever fought against as a flat earther. She's been sucked right back into that stupid globe knowledge. It's rubbish. It's crazy.
Hey, Aaron White, thanks for coming. Wow, I'm.
Where did she just put that in? It's just like her brain switched off somehow.
Latitudes were derived from elevation angles to Polaris, 90-degree baselines, flat Earth, a Cartesian coordinate system, 2 dimensions. A sphere is 3-dimensional. But I wanna let's quickly go to that where she didn't want to zoom it in, guys.
No.
Let's see why she didn't. Let's see why she didn't want to zoom it in.
I wonder.
Where was it now? Okay. Tell me if you guys can see any curve when you do this, okay? Okay, zoom in.
The sand seems to curve down to the water.
That's a slopey moron. Just kidding.
Ah, that looks like a flat horizon to me. Anybody see any curve?
No.
No.
That's weird.
Perfect, the flatness.
Rachie, what's going on? Where's this curve? Huh. Wow.
Strange.
If only there was some relationship between the sky and the surface that we can navigate the surface to get from point A to point B.
If only someone came up with something that's called the horizon.
Yeah. Strange thing. Yeah.
Oh wow. I got no words, guys. I got no words. Just this tonight has been an evening of a lot of trying to top the most stupid.
There are some very real contenders out there. They're everywhere.
Yeah. So, guys, if anybody had doubts that Raichi sold out, doubt no more.
No more. Right.
As soon as you become part of the wolf pack, you know you're getting paid.
I stuck up for her for a long time. Do you know what I mean? And
so this explains everything. This explains everything.
It's pretty pathetic.
Pathetic's not the word. Yeah. Sorry, Raichi, but you've lost all my respect. The little bit I did have left of you is now totally down the drain. As soon as you become part of the
that
wolf
it was
pack,
just something weird. The hope we had is sadly.
But I do feel honored that she used a video of mine to announce she's part of the wolf pack now. So.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
There's an old Winston Churchill joke. He gets on a plane and he sits next to this woman and he asks her if she would sleep with him for $1 million, to which she agrees. And then he asks, well, would you sleep with me for 20 pounds, not dollars, right? And she says, what kind of woman do you think I am? And he says, madam, what you are has been established. Now we're just negotiating price.
Yeah, exactly. Are you a cheap or an expensive one?
Exactly. Spuddy, well, by default, she has to claim an upwards globe now because she still has to push equivalence principle and general relativity. Yeah. The only difference is it's worse for her now because the globe has to be expanding outwards.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I am...
What does Dell think? Oh, yeah. I wonder.
I'm wow. Well, thank you. I'm glad we actually watched that thing now, Raichi. Good for you. Next time when you tell me I've got a contradiction, actually it helps to show the contradiction.
Yeah. Helps not to contradict yourself in that video about contradictions.
Yeah. And like I said to Wally, dude, you were looking in the wrong way. Count the wind turbines.
Well,
what even makes a person go to the site where you take money for faking information? How low do you have to go to become one of those? I mean, come on, I would rather beg for money on the street. Actually become a homeless guy sitting on the street begging for money. I would rather do that because at least I got my money from someone who actually wanted to give me money.
Yeah.
You know, and for a reason that makes sense, you know.
It's more honorable.
Even it's a weird example, I know, but you know, that's way more right for me.
Yeah,
the thing is, I expected better of her.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's kind of getting me this way. I really did expect better of Raichi.
Yeah. He done my nothing for a little bit. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. It was like, wow.
It's sad, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But this kind of makes you wonder, was she ever genuine?
That's it. That was why you got thinking about that.
Yeah, anyway, guys, I think it's time to end the stream. We did have a good long stream tonight.
We did indeed.
Don't know, Keys or Ruslan. You tell us how much they pay. I've got a clue.
I wish I knew.
You mean it's finally over? No.
But yeah, let's just hope Joe comes for a conversation sometime. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
See what he has to say. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys then tonight for another epic stream. Looking forward to that. And
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm going to have quite a busy day ahead of me. Because I've got a few things to do.
And may the pressure be with you as well.
May the pressure be many, many blessings, and may the pressure be with you. Exactly. So I'll see you guys all tonight. Thanks all for coming. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the likes, the shares, all the support. You guys rock. And I'll see you guys all later. Cheerio.
The first day. The first day.